The Office Report.
Three phones clicking, got some chicken like it's pot roast. I watched a nigga dream shatter when the pot broke.
What's up, y'all? This the Office Report. I'm Olum. I got had that shit on, Ken Dog, and we got a special fucking guest, Lil Niddy. Everybody clap it up for Niddy, y'all. What's up, bro? How you feeling?
Every day a blessing.
So
some new shit.
No, that's facts. That's definitely facts. So what you been up to these days?
Staying out of trouble.
We know you be living like a wild life.
I ain't gonna lie.
Or it look wild.
No, that shit wild.
That
shit wild.
That shit wild as it look.
Like I ain't think it was wild until one day I sat back and just like I was talking. This crowd, I sat down with this girl and I was just talking to her. I was venting or whatever. Shit turns some whole therapy session. I just reevaluated my whole life and I'm like, damn, like bro, this shit wow. I gotta stay the fuck down.
Get like that. That shit get like that.
On some been through some shit.
On everything.
Damn.
On some like not even just learning from mistakes, making the same mistakes over and over again. Like even as far as like being outside, fucking money up on the same shit, I still do the same shit over and over again. Then like, all right, cool. I tell myself I'm gonna slow down. I'm not gonna spend no more money. I'm gonna stay down. And all I do is go to another city and do the same shit at a higher rate, and they'd be like,
yeah, what was the point? Yeah.
I mean, it has pros and its cons, I guess.
So, we want to dive into your life a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't want this to be like a regular interview that you did already.
You know, I don't be doing interviews.
That's what I'm saying.
So, like, when you called, it was like, that's my boy. I'm going to come through.
You feel me? So, it's like, I'm like, all right, fuck it. If we going to do the interview, we got to do a real interview.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, on some journalistic shit, like, no, what's up with him? You feel me? Like, but I'm going to keep it a beam with you. I ain't even go as crazy as I could.
Holding back a little bit.
I held back a little bit.
If you held back, it probably was for the greater good.
Yeah, I held back a little bit. So let's get to your childhood, right? How was your childhood? Like, what was your upbringing like?
My upbringing, so I was the only child for a long time. So me being the only child, I always was like, I never really had siblings. My aunts and my uncles was always like, we all the same age. We all 1 year, 2 year, 3 years apart from each other. Right. So they was like my brothers and sisters. Wherever they was going, I was going. So my mom at the time, like I first started off in Uptown, but I primarily was living in Uptown and down north. But I was always bouncing around. Wherever my grandpa moved to, that's where I'm at. Like we down west. He down.
Well, you lay your head. Yeah, home.
Wherever he was at. So that's why I was
you was
running
there
around.
Rolling Stone.
Yeah. And then after my grandpa moved up top, he moved back Somerville. And I was like 9 years old, and that was like last stop. I was from 9 to now. That's where I really been at, residing at. Yeah. I didn't reside, but that's where like home base was for real.
So you said you was doing a lot of moving around with your aunts and uncles and stuff. What was your favorite memory as a kid?
My favorite memory as a kid probably was when we was the biker boys. In the hood, we was the biker boys in my grandpa's crib. We every day used to be the pit stop. My grandpa used to pit stop. We go in the backyard. Everybody make sure they bike's cool. We load up. Everybody chains, oil it up, chain brakes tight, and we go out and ride out. We fucked up, ain't had no money. We ain't even. So we just ride.
So is y'all stealing bikes?
Yeah, we did all that. If whoever ain't had no bike,
what bikes?
Mountain bikes, all mountain bikes.
Oh, see, y'all ain't never put the hug in the back of the tire.
I did everything
on the dirt bike tip. You got to carry it like it's a dirt bike.
No, like we was elite.
You got to.
Like, I didn't took a tire off a motherfucking other bike, and took the fucking steering wheel off, the handlebars off of one, and slapped the tire on the handlebars, bolting it up. Now the tire, the handlebars. Yeah, we did all types of goofy shit. Oh
no, that's different.
Oh yeah, that's heavy.
I never saw that. Yeah, I ain't never seen that.
Goofy shit,
that you would see on like Baby Boy or something like that. Bike like that.
No bullshit. Like if all of us right now, we talking. Say we link up in the morning, and you ain't got no bike. You jump in the back.
We gonna get you a bike.
Yeah, you jump in the back.
I told
you gonna get a bike.
I used to tell niggas like, bro, when we lived up Olney or we was down north, we go to Longcrest and steal bikes.
We used to go to Mount Pleasant.
Or
old white motherfuckers used to leave their bikes in their porch and shit. So we used to go swipe
leave their doors unlocked, shit like that. That's like when I was a young boy and shit, living down Parkside. We used to go to like by like Kenwood and shit to go trick or treating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that like reminded me of that. So if we was to ask anybody on Collins Street, how was Niddy as a kid, what would they say?
Depends who you ask.
Yeah.
It
What
depends
that
who
mean? You was
ask.
on some bullshit?
No, I never was on no board. I was always like, I think it depends who you ask. So it's some motherfuckers is gonna tell you. As a kid coming up, I was the one that some motherfuckers used to call me Google. Like I knew every fucking thing. And some of them were like, damn, long live Coop. One of my homies pops that got killed on the block. He was coming up, but his nickname for me was Frankie the Bullet. Cause I used to have gun magazines and shit being sent to the crib. So I was like into a little bit of as real young, I got into like I had like obsession with like BB guns and shit. So I gained that obsession. And then after that, my mom used to drop me off my grandpa's crib probably like 5 a.m. I used to be out there killing all the birds, killing all the squirrels, killing everything. And then I went through a little phase.
How old was that?
Nah,
you think? How old you think that was? You out here shooting birds and shit.
I was probably like 13.
No, you know they say you gotta watch out for the niggas who kill cats and shit.
No.
My homie scared. I'm lying. My scare was I had 2 scares. My homie told me you gonna go to hell. This and the third. You killing none of that. So I sat back and I looked at it. I'm like, damn.
You was tripping.
I'm tripping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
no,
sure.
you
You
cut all
was
that
tripping.
shit
No, that definitely was different.
I'm like, damn. This little nigga ain't even do nothing. He minding his business.
So what school you go to and like how what kind of student were you in school like?
My lad, man. I don't even want to get into that, but I bounced around. I went from
Elementary.
I went from. I started off in Rowan. I don't know if you from uptown, you know where Rowan at. I started from Rowan. From Rowan, my mom took me out of there. She sent me to a Catholic school back on Germantown Ave. It was called St. Martin de Porres. But then they changed it to DePaul Catholic. So she had me in there. And then from there, she was like, that shit wasn't what I was still getting. That's when my trouble started. My trouble started when I was in there. And like, me and my homie used to go on the floors were separated. So me and my homie, we was on like on the 2nd floor. We used to go on the 3rd floor, fight the older motherfuckers, fight. Like, we used to like, just getting in this shit, just regular kid shit, for real. But then after there, I honestly was about to fail. I was fucking up so bad, I was about to fail. And my mom took me out again and sent me up. And from there, I went to Montgomery, Abington Junior High. My pop was living up there at the time. So I'm sitting up there to pop. They sent me all the way up there.
Damn.
They sent you up now.
That's love, bro.
No, look, and it's crazy because I feel like everybody need to. It's unfortunate that some like growing up in public schools in the city, some people can't experience that type shit. So like, what I can say is I learned that diversity. I seen like I had fucking ceramics class, bro, like playing with clay and shit, and it's so crazy.
He ain't lying.
Yeah,
Like,
but I'm saying because the kids and the youth, they don't get to shit like that.
My teachers knew I had a different background when I was black. So of course I was black, and I was from Philly. I always looked at a certain way. But then even with like ceramics class, they used to make people was making shit. I made a fucking graveyard one time. Made a graveyard, made little headstones. Everybody knew. So it was like,
Bro,
You was
looking at
killing cats, killing dogs,
Bro, but
making graveyards.
You gotta understand the nigga was getting magazines at a young age. He was getting sent to his house with like guns and shit in it.
Yeah.
So we was getting East Bay magazines.
Right.
This nigga had gun magazines at a young age, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy as shit.
Graveyard
that
shot.
school shit. No, I that shit didn't even stop from there, bro. The school shit got so bad because from there, I got my pop had moved. They sent me out of there, moved me to Upper Moreland Junior High. I got kicked out of there on some nut shit.
Yeah.
Kicked out of there. They sent me to Lakeside Alternative School. Took me out of there and they put me down. I started high school. They put me back at School of the Future, Parkside.
Yeah. A fun fact about that: whatever grade I was in, I don't remember, but we made the mural for School of the Future.
Yeah.
Like for like the first class. Like I remember it was like everybody wanted to go there. Like when they announced it, because it was like they had laptops.
Yeah,
and
laptop.
shit.
That's when they
So
realized.
so it was like,
That's some
yo,
different shit. That's some
Apple
different
got
shit.
school.
That's some different shit.
So what was your first day of high school look like?
First day of high school, I ain't gonna lie. My very first day of high school, I think I was on YouTube or some shit. I was on YouTube. What's high school like? Some shit like that. I was looking up all types of shit.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy because I was in the crib around that time. It was like high school TV shows and shit. It was like I was in a moment a little bit.
I remember my first day of like high school. I went to Gratz, right? 09. But Lil had a cousin. My man Lil had a cousin who was already going to grads.
Okay.
And he was like, yo, y'all first, they gonna get crazy. Y'all freshmen niggas gonna be on your ass. Like on some fresh meat shit.
Oh yeah, I don't like that.
Like,
shit.
yeah, like
Yeah,
on
don't
some
fresh-
freshman
don't
shit.
fresh
like,
meat me, bro.
So we would have took like, yeah, we about to go to grads. This shit about to get real. That's funny as shit.
Wasn't really like that though.
No, it wasn't.
Man.
Yeah. She said School of the Future though.
y'all got
was
lucky.
School of the Future was your 9th grade?
Yeah.
You like your first day of high school?
Y'all got lucky.
Yeah.
I had to get on a fucking bus with a dashiki on, bro. I went to Imhotep.
For real?
Yeah, so that shit was like
Damn.
niggas wasn't this when Imhotep first started. So you get on
oh,
the
yeah,
bus
that was
and you
some
look
shit.
like you from Africa. Everybody looking at you like,
Yeah,
why
that
the
was some-
fuck
But then
you got
y'all
that
start
on?
school back then at like 10.
At 11, so
At
the
11,
adults
yeah.
was looking at us crazy. You know,
Oh,
we on the
alright,
bus
oh,
with
alright.
adults and shit.
Cause I remember when Imhotep first started, they didn't go to school till like 10:30, 11 o'clock, some
yeah,
shit like
that shit was bad business, bro.
So you who had Lil Niddy in the headlock in high school? You had a high school sweetheart?
Yeah. No, I mean, it started from when I first started high school. It was somebody I was talking to, like it was in the neighborhood, like not far, like in uptown somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But that shit ain't last long. That shit, you know, it was high school. That
Yeah.
shit.
You still be talking to her?
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
you ever
No,
you
not
see
her.
her? You seen her?
No. That shit came and went. Once high school started, that shit was going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's
wow.
But
bad.
then
He had too
after
many
high
options.
school, after high school, so 9th grade was cool. 10th grade was I got into I got into a serious relationship probably like 11th, my
Yeah.
11th grade year, and that shit lasted a long time. Yeah, that shit lasted probably from
You
there
still
to
talk to
like
her?
yeah.
He be doubling back.
Yeah,
He be-
a little
he be
spin the
doubling
block.
back.
No,
So
that's
I'm
just
clocking
making
the
sure
board.
you
That's
That's
just
just
home
shit.
base.
That's
That's
like you
gonna
my
forever be
friend.
home base. Whether we see eye to eye or not,
Yeah.
like you
Right,
know,
right.
that shit gonna forever be home base. She doing her though.
Who? So is that? Did you go on prom in high school?
Yeah, that's why I went on prom.
Go
with.
on prom with her. You won prom king?
No, I ain't went prom king. I think I think one of my homies did. I was fly as shit though.
Yeah, so
I had
you
the
had
motherfucking,
Yeah, tell us.
I had the Gucci glitter joints on. All glitter Gucci Jones on. Then I had the glitter suspenders to match it.
Bro,
And I put
I
the,
remember when y'all went on prom. I remember when all the young bulls from that year went on prom. I remember all that
Yeah,
shit, bro.
cause Priceless and them when
Yeah.
we was on
No,
the same
what,
class.
What year was that? What year?
We graduated 2017. I think that was, yeah,
Bro, that's like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Young niggas.
Yeah.
man.
I remember that shit,
Time out,
bro.
bro.
I remember
you not
that shit.
old.
No,
No.
I just turned 27.
Fuck.
That depends who you talking to. Nowadays, you talk to
I ain't
young
gonna lie,
motherfuckers. They
20
old
Yeah,
as
you're
shit.
His
pop out.
generation, that's old,
A young
bro.
boy can't wait to
Niggas-
call you
Bro.
uncle.
Yeah. No, making it to 27 a blessing, bro.
Hell
That's
yeah.
sure.
heavy.
Listen,
For sure.
I had a phone, right? It's cool, crazy. You know how the phones get. My man Lynn was blessing me. But look though,
Yeah.
we I bought a phone off somebody. Numbers keep calling this, keep FaceTiming it. So I am like, who the fuck is it? I get on this, all these kids. It's like, yo, it's an onk. It's an onk.
It's
It's
like,
an onk. I'm like, God damn.
Playing with my man.
Yeah, they was grounding me the fuck up, but it was probably some kids on there. I'm like, yeah, y'all.
So what you was listening to in high school? Like what was your soundtrack when you woke up and got dressed?
Soundtrack, Meek, Her, probably a little bit of it depends. High school, probably a little bit of Guy Art. When Gotti dropped that Art of Hustle, I was dumping that shit. What else? I was really Herb crazy. I was Herb crazy. I always was a Meek fan, and I had like waves and shit. Like Gotti was like a wave. I had little young Pat. When Young Pat came out,
Yeah, Young Pat was hard.
yeah, I was
Young Pat was
Young
hard.
Pat beat out.
Motherfuckers, he ain't never get that like success or like notoriety how like Chief Keef and them got. But my man Lil Dana was heavy Young Pat boy.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
Why
cuz hot.
you feel as though it's because he died too fast, or you
Yeah.
feel like it was
Yeah, I for sure he died too fast because you got build.
yeah.
Because I mean, obviously he had some kind of attention that we know about him in Philly.
sure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
But everybody from that era of them niggas like that came out like from that city or whatever the case may be, all them niggas got on for real.
No bullshit.
And-
All of them, bro.
at that time, it wasn't like Dirk and them was super bigger than him. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
So it's just like probably like a time thing because Dirk and them really just got Herb really just had his best year.
He had
last
his best year this year. That
Hell
just,
yeah.
That just bad.
It took so long. It took so long.
And 20 fucking What year you was in high school?
2017.
2017.
This-
yeah.
That's there 10 years ago.
This right here tell you what type of student you was at school. Like what type of nigga you was.
Yeah.
You had a book bag.
Off the
I ain't
shoulder
have no book
joint.
bag. I ain't gonna lie. I
I'm
ain't
trying to
have no
remember
book
my book bag.
Or did a nigga have a notebook?
No,
back pocket?
we had book bags. I had Nike joint. We had laptops and
Oh,
Yeah, School
okay.
of the
Yeah,
Future.
School of the
Yeah,
Future.
yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So you had to come with a book bag.
shit. Yeah,
Bro,
we had
niggas was
laptops
walking
and shit.
around with pieces of paper, no book bag,
One pen.
one
No,
pen.
that's how it got.
One
that's,
pen.
that's how it got when I got the King. I got kicked out of Future
Oh,
my
shit.
last year, and they sent me the King.
So did you go on King Prime or did you
No,
go on Future
I was
Prime?
on Future Prime.
Oh, cause you went with your shorty.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. that
I
makes
was
sense.
I was never
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on King Prom if I went to King, bro.
No, King was alright. You
Never.
tripping.
King wasn't alright.
King,
Bro, King
was
was
that
burnt.
school up top, bro.
Bro,
You
the
tripping.
Jamaicans in that joint used to terrorize people.
Bro, that was in 05 when you was.
Oh yeah, that's right. My bad. My bad. I
30 years
now
ago.
I'm telling how old I am. They used to,
Literally.
they had a riot in that joint, threw a nigga off the balcony.
That shit, that shit's in like
bro.
World War III.
When I went to King,
Two,
it,
whatever.
it opened my eyes to so much. I'm like, yo, this shit ain't shit. Like I really went in there. No, a lot of you not. I went in there. I'm gonna do my first period class. And what made it crazy was we had A days and B days. So I had enough credits where every single day I was out of school at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock latest.
That's love.
Cool. First period, I had like one of my math classes. I went in there my first marking period. I went in there, did a little do down, just wrote whatever he was saying down, wrote that shit down. Cool. Never did no homework or nothing. First marking period, I had a 71. Next marking period, all right, I stopped writing what he was saying down, just wrote the do down. A 72. Third marking period, I came, just slept, didn't do shit. I came every day, slept, got a 70. I'm like, the fuck, I'm not stop coming for it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
like,
the
yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, that's not. That's you.
That
You
shit
can pass
like
with a
20s,
70.
Bro, once you go to a school like School of the Future and then you go to like a neighborhood school, you know, because believe it or not, I went to a trade school that had A day and B day. When I went, not when I went to a different high school, but when I went to college and all my friends went to Grats and shit like that, bro, them niggas ain't no shit, bro. I'm taking all their math tests.
Why you
all
gonna
that
look at me
shit,
and say
bro.
them niggas ain't no
No,
shit?
I'm not
ain't no
saying you.
shit.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying
niggas straight
Them
threw me
niggas
under
ain't
the
no
bus. so
he
them
got
niggas
accepted
ain't
in
no
my school,
shit.
ain't even come, bro.
I went to jail.
Oh damn,
And ain't even come.
Chaney, I was supposed to go to Chaney. Scholarship on a football tip.
Damn.
Got booked for
you ain't
robbery.
playing no sports.
No, fuck no. Like I got scarred as a kid when I was all right. So look, I was about to play for the Man Area Wildcats one time, but I really wasn't really trying to do it. But like my mom just was trying to get me to do shit to take my not to take my anger out, just to keep me out of like I was just getting in trouble and shit. So she like, all right, you want to do football? My grandma was on my side. My grandma, I don't want him playing football. So she said exactly what I wanted to hear. Cool, I ain't do it. Then I was playing ball. I was playing basketball. No bullshit. I played 1 year, but I was ass. I was playing for fucking Manary Church of God, bro. no bullshit. I wasn't nice at all.
That's not.
He said
that's
I
not
wasn't.
funny.
He like, bro, I wasn't
Keep
good at
him in
all.
the
Wait,
bean
was you?
or
But you
no?
was tall the whole time.
Yeah,
bro.
I was always taller, but no, on that team, it was always kids that was older than me too. So I necessarily wasn't the tallest one on the team.
Okay.
I had height, but for my age, but there was other ages on the team. But we my grandma made a whole scene. Pass him the ball. I'm in Channel 6 News. My grandma made a whole scene talking about calling the news up there. This is the third to give me the ball.
grandmas don't play.
At all.
She embarrassed. the shit
Especially
out
when
of
you
me.
grandma favorite. You was your grandma favorite?
Yeah.
That
No. I mean, yeah. That grandma.
So when did you decide that, like, man, fuck ball, fuck football? When you decide that I want to be an artist?
All right, so a lot of that shit really started from my pop. My pop, when I was like real younger, my pop and all them was rapping. I used to watch like Black De Niro and all them. I used to be around them as a kid, so I used to see them, all this shit. I go to my grandma's crib, they in the basement rapping.
Oh,
That's the type
shit.
shit I was around. But I always wanted to do it, but I didn't really have like, I wasn't, I was still trying to practice on this shit. So what I used to do was I used to steal meek shit. I used to go in the county. No bullshit. When they sent me to the county school, they wasn't hip to the hood shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I go in
All
there.
underground
They
shit.
even if they was hip to meek, they probably knew the current shit. I go through all the
Some
throwback
old-
shit.
yeah,
some
Go in there
plain
popping it. They thought I was the hottest shit walking.
Braid shit.
Okay.
Boy, until one day I had to stand up to that shit. One day I'm like, all right, this ain't gonna work for the too long. But yeah, and it's so crazy because I actually started rapping. My music career really started from one of the kids I had met in one of them county schools. He called me. He was like, "Damn, bro, I got a studio now. This in the third because he know me for rapping all meek shit."
Yeah.
He was like,
The whole time he really think you hot.
Yeah, whole time I didn't really have no songs or nothing. I was like, you feel me? So he hit me and said, I got studio and everything. I'm like, all right, bet. It's so crazy. My homie just died. Like, I want to make a song about this shit. I'm gonna come up there. His name was Nick Noises. Shout out to Nick Noises. That bro, he started a lot of shit. He I went up to his studio. It was like an Edmonton or song. And then the first song I made was Lost My Dog. It was my homie D got killed. And I went up that joint and made that shit, and it was like the start of something. Everybody in the hood was like, damn, like, you heard that, you and niggas was putting little batteries in my back. And then it just went from there.
That was my bad.
No, go ahead.
That was like your first childhood loss, right?
Yeah, no, that wasn't my first childhood loss because growing up, that was probably one of the closest ones. Yeah. The closest one to me probably was that I really felt was my cousin Steph. My cousin Steph died when I was in 4th grade. I was in 4th grade. My mom came and picked me up from school. She was like, yeah, your cousin got killed. And I'm like, damn.
How old was he?
I can't remember how old Steph was. He probably in his 20s, though. He was in his 20s for sure.
So what year was that, though, that you made that first song? Like
that year I made that first song was... Man, I'll pull this shit up right now.
I was about to say, it's on there, too. It's on the tube, too.
And that's when I spelled my name with 2 T's or some shit, I think.
No, it's definitely on there.
Lost My Dog. O-N-I-T-T-Y. This was 10 years ago. It just say 10 years ago.
Fresh done. So that was 2016.
2016, yeah.
So what was your fashion like around that time? Like what was you wearing?
Yeah, because
like,
now you...
How did Lil Niddy step outside looking?
Butters. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so I didn't really go too crazy with sneaks. I was heavy butterball, Timbs and black butters. I was putting them down together with everything.
All right, so you said you was heavy butters boy, right? I know it's like an older nigga thing, but did you like chuckers and hikers?
Yeah, I had chuckers.
Yeah,
I had brown chuckers, and I had black ones. I think I had black ones too. But yeah, chuckers was the shit. But the only thing about them brown chuckers, you scuff them Jones. That
It's
shit.
over.
Yeah.
Them Jones is nutty.
Yeah.
So you was
bullshit.
Timberland mascot, you know,
But
10
what was
years
the
ago.
Yeah,
what was the Lee's?
See, in the hood, it depends. All right, so it depends on what year we talk. So in high school, we had uniform.
Right.
So as long as you freaked your khakis, you get little true khakis, seven khakis.
Oh yeah, stay. I remember
see
that.
that.
You throw some little khakis on, then the top was just a blue. At first, our freshman year was a blue. It was like blue button up. Then we transferred the dress down. Dress down was like, all right, you was able to do a little more. But around that time, I probably was wearing trues. My grandma, some of my homies introduced me to some of that. What was it? Seven Diesel.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
Diesel.
no, Diesel.
My man Deke.
That's
My man Deke
Love
put me on them
that shit.
Diesels, bro.
He
He's
still wear that shit right
Yo,
now.
Diesel. This is Diesel bomber.
yeah. I saw.
And
I
this
fuck
shit was
with
like,
Diesel.
yeah, and it's reversible, but we ain't gonna give up the free promo. But yeah, Diesel. So, but Diesel was that back then though.
Yeah,
For sure.
stiff pair of denim. I joined Hudson's too.
Okay.
Hudson's.
Yeah. I like when motherfuckers wear Hudson's. I ain't never have a pair of Hudson's, but I definitely like when motherfuckers is wearing Hudson's.
Yeah, I ain't start really getting dressed and like really getting a little savvy with it till high school, and then that's when and it really ain't start until I probably really started getting some money. Once I was getting some money, that's when it was like, all right, this shit getting carried away. But in high school, I still was keeping
That's
it.
what this shit getting carried away.
It was cool.
So, all right, back to the music. So, you made your first song 10 years ago, right? Who is some of your influences on the music tip?
Honestly, I feel like every year that go by is like I say a different influence, but the way the shit was going was it's like in my hood, my neighborhood, it was always known. We was always known for beefing with everybody. You feel me? It was known for just a bunch of everybody beefing with niggas. It was that's what we was known for. Niggas beefing with the whole.
Forever.
So that shit was nutty. So every time some tragic shit happened, it was like, and it was tragic shit happening to motherfuckers that played valuable roles.
Yeah.
In my upbringing as far as doing music, it was like, damn, first it was my homie Deke. That was the first John, and it was like, damn. Then my man Poppy Butter, for example, he had died. He was a nigga that was telling me like, yo, no, pay for your beats. I'm gonna pay for all your beats for you.
Yeah.
You feel me? You gotta do this, you gotta do that.
Niggas using sound click, all that shit back then.
Damn.
The biggest influence, the one that hit me hard was my man Willis. That was my man Willis, man. That nigga, he part of the reason I'm the way I am today, cause he showed me like, no bullshit, bro, I couldn't drive. I had just got my license. Bro, I learned how to park on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like when I was trying to take my driver's test,
I'm
I was
always
trying to go to
sick,
prom. It's like if you don't pass this test, you're gonna be a nut because you ain't driving to prom and da. So I went on YouTube, learned how to park. Cool. Willis, bro ain't give a fuck. Yo, drive. You drive
Yeah.
it. He used to make me drive in the little ass blocks down north, bro. So I ain't really.
Bending.
So, but me seeing, like, I don't even want to get to. That's a whole nother topic though. But me seeing how thorough he was, and how much love he got from other motherfuckers, and like. He showed me how, like, what happens when you have good relationships.
Yeah.
So I ran with that.
All right, so what's D2X? Like, how did that come about?
D2X, it started from the basement. And my man, as I planted seed, Ryan Harris' fucking basement. We was in, that was a sweatshop. We was in there in the basement, and it broke. It was had a printer, the presser, everything we needed was in there. Laptops, and it really started. My girl at the time, she was me. Where her brand was, Officeee or some shit. So she had me slaving for her. So I'm like, I ain't about to just be in this joint slaving. I'm about to make my own shit too.
Right.
So in the midst of me helping her with her shit, I made my own shit. It was initially was like D2X stand for D2 times. Because everybody, when I transitioned, I started spelling my name with 2 Ds. I'm like, all right, I made that only so it could be like D2 times so you can understand how to spell my name. That's where initially started.
Because nobody
from.
never ever spelled Niddy with 2 Ds.
Right. But I always said it that way. And it was like, I hated it. I wanted to separate from all the other motherfuckers that was 2 T's. So it came out that way. And then later on, it branched off to determine to excel. And once we came up with that shit stuck because it was like everything I stood for.
Yeah. All right, so just follow me. Sick at 150,000 views, right? Take It at 100,000 views. Lincoln, On My Own, featuring Zai Sosa. You on Price was like Kobe and Shaq, right? What's that relationship like nowadays?
I mean, bro, whenever I'm a phone call away, let's say that, and everybody got different shit that they go through. Everybody fight their own battles. So, bro, he go through whatever he be going through, and everybody deal with shit differently. But we had our differences. Like, I don't even know if I give it to you uncut or like.
No,
I mean, that's
bro. You can give it to us raw, bro.
like
I think we might have.
You
I ain't
don't
gonna
do
lie, bro.
interviews, so they
Like,
gotta
if
get
you,
it.
If you want me to get like, bro, hurt my feelings, bro. Like,
Yeah.
bro, really hurt my feelings. Like, we was on the tip, like we was Shaq and Kobe, and bro made me better. We made each other, like, you feel me? We picked back on how I made pick up on him, bro. I didn't know how to make no hook.
Yeah.
Bro, no bullshit. I got, and you know, I don't really be dropping like that, bro. I'm loaded. Like, all my songs, bro, I got goofy ass hooks. And part of me learning how to make hooks was from being around, you feel me?
And you think about him when you doing this shit,
For
like
sure, bro. I didn't know how to make no hook. And then it was like, all right, cool. He helped me know how to like start making hooks. Now I took up, bro. But making a long story short, bro, he played a big part in each other upbringing. I'm the first nigga that brought him to the studio.
Yeah.
We was at Lonnie Young Cookout. We was at Lonnie Young Cookout one year. He's talking about, damn, why can't my first song be with my man? Why can't my first song be? I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, bro, come on. We went to making move studios. That was like a real, like, we had like a crazy bond. We was really like Shaq and Kobe with that shit, bro. And it was too easy. It was like whenever we put some shit on, it just come natural.
Yeah.
But
everything y'all dropped together.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
The videos I seen when y'all was together, that shit looked like it was supposed to be like a group.
Yeah, and mind you, that was on a low budget tip. That
Yeah,
wasn't even
same,
with like no money really behind nothing. That just was with us just like on some kids just putting shit together. So, but that shit really went left. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like when I dropped what is it called? Don't Make Me the Villain. I dropped that shit one year, and we just, I don't know. It just, our energy just started being weird after that. You know, I just noticed it wasn't like, everybody don't know, everything's a learning process. So like one thing bro said to me that I ain't gonna lie, fucked me up when he was like, we in the studio one time talking about like promo and shit. He was like, damn, we gotta do this for promo, we gotta do that. So from my understanding,
Talking to your mic, Nitty.
from my understanding, we need promo. From when I'm doing my research, you gotta put promo on this, promo on that. Everything go based off promos from what I'm told. So now that's my biggest concern. He said some little cool shit like, yeah, like, man, my shit just dropped. Like when I drop, my shit just go. Like I don't need promo. I'm like, yeah, that's only gonna get me so far, bro. Like we gotta convert to this shit. And we had a lot of little differences, but really, for real, like the real John, my last straw with bro was Sick video. I mean, not Sick video. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you really know about it, but
No, I know, but I ain't want to.
so yeah,
it's not out there,
got-
so I didn't want to
got a
put
song-
it
I
out
don't know.
there.
You gotta explain to me.
I got
bro.
a song called Yeah. Video hard as
And
shit.
he was supposed to be featured on the song.
That's when bro was going through what he was going through, and he was like, man, he was like on some. He was trying. He had shit. He was trying to do had shit I was trying. He was trying. I'm trying to move to the A. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. I ain't trying to drop right now until we do this. I'm like, man, fuck all that shit.
Yeah, let's just
Like,
ball.
So then when I came to him, like, bro, what you want to see in the video? It's in the third. His energy just was. I ain't feel his energy. I'm like, he said, yeah. But speaking plainly, the nigga told me like, yeah, I don't think none of that shit gonna work. I'm like, nigga, I ain't come here for that. Just tell me what you want to see, and I'm gonna make that shit happen.
And we gonna make it happen.
Yeah, we gonna make it happen. And then after that, we was in this. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit was crazy. I had the one verse on the drum. We went to Batcave. I'm in Batcave for the first time, I think.
Yeah, is
For my
that with
second
Rug
time.
or was
Right,
that?
Rug was in there.
Okay,
Rug
yeah.
was in there, right? We in Batcave. We playing the drum. Shit like going, yeah. The shit like sound like a drum.
The shit hard.
Bro, we in the drum. No boy, I got his version on my phone still. He they in there bitching like, you scared to get on it, you scared to get on it. Everybody in the chill, man, you bitching.
Yeah.
He like, man, I'm bitching.
Y'all done spiced him up.
Bro, that nigga went in the booth. Bro, ran it. We out the drum. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You feel me? This
Y'all
shit,
was
bro.
trying to play with
He
his
was super
hand.
talented,
Bro, that shit was, bro. So that shit was like magic, bro. The shit was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And it was like,
Like the
damn.
shit just stuck.
Bro, the shit was already a good energy. When he put his verse on there, I'm like, yo, everybody energy was like lit up. We like, yo, this gonna be the one.
Yeah.
And then we had the crazy video idea. I made everybody had the whole idea behind it, but bro ain't show up to the video shoot. He went through he was going through what he was going through, and then he ain't show up to the video shoot, and that was my last straw. Cause like, bro, I'm not playing with this shit. Especially like I go through right now, I go through my joints where I'm locked, I'm in and out of it, but at that time I was super locked in. Like, bro, I'm not playing around. Like, I can't.
We need this shit right now.
For
got
sure,
this
like
shit rolling.
we dedicating money, time, all this shit. I can't be moving like that. I can't make a hot ass song with you one day, then time to the video shoot and you just ghost. I can't move like that. So I had to make. I said I'm cool making music off with you, bro. We
And
can't.
this shit could change our life for
No
real.
bullshit. Especially if y'all out here shacking cool. Nigga, you out here giving 30 and I'm giving 30. Like,
Bro, I
and
ain't
then
gonna lie.
you
That
just
shit
say,
was
no, I don't want to do this shit for real.
that shit was different.
So if bro decided to start making music again, right? Can we see a project from y'all?
Automatic, bro. We was working on, bro. We had one time we was putting together. The shit was called He even sneaky and dropped some of the shit of it before.
Yeah.
And we wasn't speaking to some shit, and so that's why some of the songs on there was like low quality or wasn't finished. But yeah, if right now today he like, yo, I'm trying to lock back in. It's like you just got to know him. All right, bet I'm gonna get you right now. We gotta knock. But if we gonna do it,
Right.
nigga. You gotta handcuff you to. You gotta handcuff to me and like be with me every day.
Right.
Knock this shit out this week, and I go drop this shit. Like, you feel me? Just in case you decide to run off again. But no, if he called today and tomorrow, that shit gonna be
though.
going.
That's love though.
Hell yeah.
But sometimes niggas go through shit and like their relationship not as solid enough to be able to like speak like that or be like that.
And it be pride.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's
So how pride work, you know your issues or how you feel towards bro. So if he was to get his shit together, not saying that he not together, but if he was to come back around and then you'll get on some nut shit like, oh bro, like I'm cool, you feel me? That'd be the pride part, knowing, no bro, I want to make music with you again.
no for
Like,
sure.
This is what I want, because a lot of times when you start shit out, you be having plans for everybody, but then how it end up, it just be you.
Yeah,
But our plan was, nigga, we out.
yeah, sure.
You feel me? And that go to what we was talking about last time. Like, you can't wait on everybody though. You feel me?
No bullshit.
Yeah.
But no, when you was like, you know how French and Max B just hit it all from the jump. Like, I feel like that's what's gonna happen when y'all get back. Like, it's gonna be serious as shit.
I ain't gonna lie. What really with the shit that was about to make everything a John again was when. So it was already made. We already know what we do together, and then we locked in with Run Up. When Run Up got on board with us, that shit was like, bro. It was something crazy, but bro literally died. So as soon as we locked in, when bro was like, man, fuck it, this is my team right here. This is my team. It's in the third. We gonna hold it up. We always locking in together, and then bro died like right after that.
Yeah. So that's because I was going to get into that. How was it working with Run Up Rico, and how was that? Like, how did that loss impact y'all?
The laws, if me, I'm gonna say it impacted me, and like
You ready?
that shit was like super nutty because I ain't gonna lie, bro, like that shit was like friendly competition. Like we was in the studio. I was doing a feature for one of my folks. Went in the booth. Everybody could play. Niggas in there playing with the beat. Boy had the beat up, and he's running. He hook was hot or whatever. Cool. And niggas went in there one by one, run in there. Nah, the fucking headphones. I can't hear the headphones, man. Shit, none. Everybody like knocking it. So I went in there, put the headphones on. I'm like, I can hear myself. Like, I'm gonna make it work. Went in there. I'm running the jump, running it, whatever. Cool. Run up like, oh no.
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
no,
yeah.
like, he ain't about
like
to
that.
Fuck that.
So I went in there,
Get off on me
I
like
went in there,
that.
I went in there,
Tripping.
knock my shit out, run up with it right behind me, change his whole ego. Bro,
Start popping it.
bro, bombing on that jump, and it'd be like shit like that. Be like, damn, like I like when a nigga like I like music, so knowing that the nigga is hot, like I'm not no hating ass nigga, bro. Some niggas be like probably intimidated on you, ran, bro, cook that jump, bro. I still ain't drop it. That's I was supposed to drop that shit. We supposed to drop that shit a couple times, but that was bro last song you made. You still ain't dropped that shit. But yeah, that shit hit hard.
Mike Dean, real quick.
And what you say?
No, he about to adjust your mic for you real quick.
What's I can keep talking?
Yeah. It's good. The mic was in your face.
The craziest part about that shit was like when we started locking in with each other, like we was around each other, we was like communicating often. So it was to the point where bro was saying he needed to go somewhere. I was taking him.
Yeah.
So like, damn, he called me, bro. That same day that he died, we supposed to do a video shoot that day. It was like to the point where
So you actually talked to him.
Yeah. So I talked to him before he went out there. That's why it's so crazy. I'm like, damn, this shit's so fucked up. Because if he would have told me and said, bro, I need you to take me out here to do this,
been out there with him.
I would have took him out there. But he had his man that was already agreed to take him out there. So he told me what he was doing. So I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go out to the third. We're running around, about to go make these moves real quick. Cool. So I'm like, all right, we just going to link later. I'm like, damn, but little shit like that, just let you know, like, damn, just a quick little change of events. He would have said, yo, I need you to take me versus him taking him. That would have been me with him. And it's like, damn, that shit just
probably would have
crazy.
played out different too, though. You never know.
Bro, I know what that feel like. That shit's a different feeling.
But that shit's it's like scary a little bit.
No bullshit, bro. My nephew was my passenger everywhere I went, no matter where I went. That's my passenger. Nobody else ride with me but my nephew. Any car I'm in, my nephew, bro. I just start driving with people as my passenger because I felt like that was his spot. But bro, this one time that he's not my passenger, he gets smoked. Like, that shit cooked me.
You know, it's crazy, right? You know, like I'm scarred. Like me saying so much shit. I be paranoid to drive in the car with my siblings. I don't know if y'all got that same feeling, but like when
you
I
don't want nothing to happen to them.
No, bro. Like I be just seeing so much shit. Like no bullshit. Like bro, I be paranoid. Like no, if I'm floating, if I'm by myself in the car and I'm looking at mirrors in the car coming up, they slowing down. Bro, I got my shit up. I'm like this, up, like waiting for some shit to pop off.
Right.
Like I was waiting, like,
feeling, bro. I know
the
that
time
feeling.
is a lady and kids, they ain't even worried about you.
Right, but I ain't gonna lie. My dad got shot in his head. He survived, but my uncle got shot. They both was in the car. So for 2 years, I ain't even like sitting in the wheel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause it was just like, you mean, like that shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, that shit definitely wild. That'd do some shit to you though.
So you got a song called Suicide, right? A powerful song. How your mental health?
I can speak from both sides because I done been at the point where it's like you feel defeated. I done felt like everything, like I'm at the end. It's like, damn, this shit, like, I give up. I want to give up, man. Fuck this shit. I'd rather not even be here. This shit, that'd probably be easier. Or even just rather is whatever I'm going through physically, mentally, or even just people around me stressing me out. At one point, bro, I used to wish I was broke. I'm like, bro, I wish that I ain't had money no more. I'm like, bro, I wish I was fucked up. I wish I was broke again because I can't deal with the way people treat me. And whether it's family, whether it's I'm a nigga, I got a soft heart. I'm forgiving. You do wrong by me, I always see the good in you. I'm always forgive you. Yeah. But that shit can be a weakness too.
That's alone, bro.
Bro, this shit, but that shit really eat you alive, bro. And that shit really ain't. It is a gift and a curse. But Lord, even if I come around family. even if I go to my mom's crib, go to my grandma's crib, this friend's crib, even if you just ask me for too much, yo, where money, you rich, whatever it is, that shit fuck with my mind. Like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to come around or somebody always asking me for something, or because you don't even know what's going on. I could have been fucked up last week and could have $100,000 play today. Like, you don't know. Niggas be going through shit. So it's like, but I ain't gonna lie, that suicide shit, that shit meant a lot to me because one of my homies, he actually really recently just passed. And but before he passed, he was going through a lot. He had got shot and got put in a wheelchair. And you know, it caused him being in a wheelchair caused a lot of other health issues. So it took a toll on his body. He started going through other shit, and then health went downhill to the point where he wanted to give up. Bro tried to commit suicide, and then he survived. He lived through it or whatever. One of the songs I put it in my journal. I was like, bro, don't do it. Just keep fighting through it. Baby boy, you hurting me. You was right there with me mentally through all my surgeries. Cause when I was going through my little shit, bro was one of the niggas like, yo, me seeing them in a wheelchair pushing through, kept me. I'm like, oh, bro, these one of the strongest niggas I know. So watching people give up and like watching like, damn, like he had that purge where he don't want to go no more. And then it was bro shit, and then right after that, one of my homies, DJ took his own life, and it was like that's a nigga that you wouldn't even know. You can't
going through some shit.
But you never
can't
know
tell.
what somebody going through.
That's
bro.
like when they say like check on the strongest people need people to check on them too. Shit like that.
Bro,
bullshit.
Mental health is just a whole different animal altogether, bro. Like so many people be going through shit, bro, and I can come out and smile with you niggas all day, but when I go in the crib, like, bro, no TV on, no lights on, no nothing. I'm crying all day, bro.
You know, I've been there, and you know some niggas don't be trying to admit when they be crying, bro. It's been plenty of times I didn't.
Y'all be on
I
some
didn't
crybaby shit.
Nigga, you gotta let that shit out, bro. You tripping?
I ain't gonna lie, that shit feel good to let that shit out.
No
sometimes,
bullshit.
No bullshit.
Real shit, bro.
Like, but you know, everybody handles shit differently. But I ain't gonna lie, that mental health shit is real. I know too many motherfuckers that be going through that shit.
So do you feel like it's important for you to speak on like mental health and like suicide awareness? Like, do you feel like that's a role that you're willing to take on, or
hell yeah,
should take on?
I would definitely take that shit on full throttle. I did a run behind that shit. After my homie did that, then my other homie killed himself. Then around the time when I made a sign for Zendaya. I forgot. I think that's how you pronounce the girl when the girl got killed in the train or whatever. And I seen a boy that was thrown off behind her. Had poked her all up. So I'm like, oh, it was all that shit playing a part. So I did a little mental health awareness run about that. And I ain't gonna lie, I definitely go full throttle with it. Only because I'm a victim of it. Like I know how I feel to be like, damn, like, is this shit gonna hurt? Like thinking about, damn, if I take my life, this shit gonna hurt me. Like how it's gonna feel.
Right.
It's gonna go over fast. Like I done been there.
So that's
at that run, was you really running though?
Hell yeah, bro. Listen,
you really ran. You really ran all of my house.
look, we gonna,
Niggas, you know niggas be camping.
No. That's how we did it. So we had checkpoints. I'm not gonna lie. We went from Simon's and all the way down to the stadiums. But so we did each zone was like a mile or two, however the increments it was. So we did checkpoints so that we can take little breaks if you needed to. And I had all the trucks following us. Honestly, I didn't really give a fuck about if he was in like fit enough condition to do it. I knew I wasn't. So I know I need all these motherfucking trucks. It's cool. Everybody else can get the break too, but just in case we all need to stop, bro. I made it the first 20 minutes in. I'd fucking stopped at Max's, threw the fuck up.
I thought you was about to say you stopped at Max.
I thought he was about to say you got a cheese steak.
No, I ain't get no cheese steak. That's where I broke down at. I stopped at the treehouse. My legs gave out on me because my legs and shit fucked up. But my legs gave out on me, so I took the ride from there to Max's. I got out the car at Max's, bro. Earl went in the bathroom, took a shit, bro. I'm going through it.
Oh yeah.
No, that shit do that to you.
That shit different.
And that's why I run it like feels so good, because like if you do a good run, bro, that shit flush you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not running.
Get all that bullshit out you.
It ain't making no better. I was drinking. I was drinking it at 4 a.m. and woke up at 7. So it was like that shit.
Oh, you still was drunk.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I cooked myself.
Yeah, you definitely.
He was
That's
still
definitely
fried.
a cooker.
All right, look. So the growth between "Don't Make Me a Villain" and "Belly of the Jungle," like it's like super clear to me. You know what I'm saying? Like the flow, the production, the mix. What was the difference between them two albums? And they only came out a year apart. They came out in 2020 and 2021. So what was the difference in the growth between them? Like, cause to me, they sound like 2 different projects, like 2 different Nitties?
I'm trying to put myself back in that space. I know. All right, so when I made Don't Make Me the Villain, I think I was freshly with Jumbo. I wasn't really. Price is when that brought me to Jumbo Sound, one of the hottest engineers in the city.
Yeah.
But so I was freshly with him, and but Belly of the Jungle, I was tapped all the way in with him, and somebody else. So as far as how the sounding, I was locked Jumbo part of the sound for that shit, and as far as versatility or just putting shit together, that just came from the growth of, honestly, growth of just practicing and shit. But on top of that, the growth of me and bro being locked in every day.
Yeah,
me and him being locked in every day at the studio together, just keep putting that shit together. That shit just get a little sharper. And I'm trying to remember Belly the Jungle. Yeah, Belly the Jungle was that. I had some hard hooks on there too. Mm-hmm. But that's when I was converting over to learning like more how to like the structure of hooks. And so that's what I feel as though that's what that was. Me and bro just being super locked in.
Yeah, that shit sound good. So who your top 5 of all time? Like no order though. It don't gotta be no specific order. Who your top 5 of all time?
My top 5 all time. My shit gonna be biased though because it's not even. I can't even say all time. It's just gonna be my all time favorites of who I listen to. So it's gonna be
do that.
Right now.
That's kind of like the same thing though. Yeah. It's your top 5.
Yeah, my top 5 right now.
That's not the same thing. You know why? Because you might listen to somebody more, but you may know that somebody a better rapper. Like,
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Like right now, you could be heavy handball the whole time. Kenny really that.
Yeah, like it's like one of those things. Like a nigga know that Jadakiss out rap 95% of rappers, but they don't put him on his top 5 because they don't listen to him as much as they listen to other niggas.
Yeah. That's like a young nigga coming up right now, or a young nigga coming up watching the Sixers. He don't ever seen Jordan play. He hear about Jordan, but his favorite player fucking around be Maxey on the Sixers or something.
Yeah, right.
He'll start talking crazy to you.
All right, so what's your top 5?
My top 5. I definitely, you gotta throw Meek in there. Mm-hmm. I gotta throw Herb in there because Herb, for me doing music, Herb was one of the main motherfuckers that taught me like, yo, don't just like actually tell story. That's why a lot of my music now is like half of it be like story. It's like me telling a story low key because I learned me just listening to Herb a lot. Like that shit grew on me. So I definitely, me personally, I gotta throw Herb and Meek in there.
Yeah. Like even how you said it about Herb, like he got you on your storytelling shit. I always told you that was one of the things that I loved about you was you use your words.
Sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you got me low key ready to go on my motherfucking Apple Music.
Yeah. Now that should be like that.
I gotta say Hov. I fuck with all that old Jay-Z shit. I fuck with all that shit.
Bro, always go on the list, bro.
He got to. I just was telling Stone that.
We said that yesterday.
Stone said Hov don't go on his list, but I'm like, bro, you gotta just young nigga just sit down,
bro. You gotta think about
and listen to Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah,
it's like
I fuck with all that shit. Like it ain't even because I can throw somebody in there now, but it's not like some motherfuckers I just start listening to over the past year, so I don't really want. I don't know, bro. This shit hard. Like, like even like for nigga like Future, I fuck with Future. I can't say Future like really top 5 greatest of all time, but I fuck with Future.
If it's your list, is your list.
It's like
Future in my top 10, Lord Future in my top 10.
Bro, Future, like I listen to that shit. I'm like, damn, he make me want to start talking about some bitches or something. Like talking about like, so then you got
fuck with Future.
Who else?
So you got Meek, you got Herb. He on number 3.
And he got Hov.
No, he got
Hov. All right, so you need 2 more.
No, that's 4.
If you gonna put Future on your list,
Herb, he put Future there, right?
No, he said
it's his list.
I told him put him on there. He said he ain't want to put him on there.
This is rap, right?
Rap. Anything, nigga, you can put a dub on that joint.
No bullshit.
I'm gonna throw Sam Cooke on there.
Yeah, Niddy.
Yo, you got feelings.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for
No,
sure. I get old on him.
Okay.
I go old school.
Yeah, this nigga got feelings.
Damn, bro, this shit hurt a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck like as of right now. I fuck with Baby. You know who I really fuck with? No, this a nigga I really fuck with Rallo, bro.
I fuck with Rallo too.
Rallo, but I don't-
Rodriguez, right?
Rodriguez.
Yeah, I fuck with Rallo.
I don't really want to throw niggas greatest all the time, but I fuck with Rallo. Rallo and No Cap.
Yeah,
Both,
they
bro.
my,
them
they my
niggas
boys.
punchlines be, bro.
They my boys. No Cap say some shit. He say
What?
some cool shit like when the
Y'all
No
really
Cap had you
crazy
home.
as
What the
shit,
fuck?
bro.
that nigga say some shit. My wrist plane, I went fighter jet, but like he'll say some
boy.
crazy.
But how the
cool
fuck do
shit.
y'all just sit down
My
and
wrist
lock in and
plane, I
listen to
went
Rollo,
fighter
bro?
jet.
Rollo really hot though.
But I mean, it's like, when do you hear the words? Like, when do you hear it? Because
No, his shit be
Is the
clear.
accent-
You gotta
you
listen
gotta
to
listen.
it. Bro,
I
shit be
think that
clear.
Rollo
It be clear?
clearer than Future.
Bro, shit be clear.
Yo, you gotta really have the ear for Future, bro. Like
No,
my
his
mom
shit clear
can't
than
sit down.
Thug. His shit
Bro,
clear
His shit
than
my
Thug.
mom
Not
gotta
can't
be in the
listen to
mood.
fucking Future,
All right,
bro.
okay. But
No,
I
you
can
listen to
listen,
Rollo.
mixing
I can listen to
niggas
Future.
up, bro. You talking about Future should be clear.
Super clear.
No, bro.
It's clearer than Thug. Thug shit don't be clear.
No, I can hear Thug
That
too.
Thug got broken English too. That should be fucked up, bro.
So what's
Sometimes-
that? What's that? So what you gonna go Rollo on No Cap?
I guess, bro.
Rollo, No Cap,
Yeah, I guess.
Herb,
Yeah, fuck it.
Hove.
And me.
No, that's a.
I'm
'Cause
missing
I-
some shit though.
You missing some shit, but you got to mix like all brackets. You got Meek on a bar tip, on a rap tip. You got Rollo No Cap on a vibe tip. You got Hove on the $1 million worth of game tip. That's well rounded. That's well rounded.
He got some shit for you right now, right? He gonna ask you. He gonna say 4 names, bro. You got 4, right?
Yeah.
He gonna ask you 4 names, and you tell him what they mean to you. What do you think when you hear their names?
Come on.
He told. Why you start smiling? He told. Come on. All right. So the first name, Deep.
When I hear the name,
When you hear the name Deep, what's 3 words that describe Deep to you, or like
it depends what Deek we talking about. My homie that died, Deek,
your homie that died? Yeah.
bitches, cool as shit, and fucking swag, can dress, and them bitches, bro had them hoes, bro, no bullshit. Like when bro candlelight, I'm like, damn, fuck. It was, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, bro was cool as shit. Like to the point where I remember one time we was out playing spades. He was like, damn, Deke, we get some words of motivation. He was like, oh man, jug in peace. Bro ain't want to do shit but like just get fly for bro. That shit was goofy.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, that nigga was a crafty ass nigga though. But
Yeah. He was finessing.
that bro, he that boy was different. But you love him though, so it's like you know you love niggas. So it's like you know your homie. Your homie got some nut ass ways with him, but it be like,
No, we all got a crafty homie. Like you can't never be mad at him for long. Like that's my crafty homie. Like I love him.
no bullshit. They didn't. I remember one time I brought one of my homies, or one of my homie cousins, and he in the block with me and shit. He got some irks, and then nigga finessed him out the prep. I'm like, why the fuck you want to do that while he with me?
Yeah.
Why can't you wait till he
It's
with?
gonna look like you back in this play.
Yeah, like damn. Yeah, that nigga.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, Ryan.
Ryan, motherfucking mentor, savior. Bro, like, I really say savior because bro changed. You know, you can become a product of what you hang around. If you around, that's all you know is this. In your environment, you don't really see outside of it. When I start hanging around Ryan and like just doing little spots with him, going here, we going out Atlanta, we doing little shit. It just gave me a whole different outlook. Like, damn, you can really like this shit goofy. I watched him stand outside, race 30K in the middle of Broad Street. And it's just a whole different outlook at life that I wasn't used to seeing in my neighborhood. So it was like, and he I ain't gonna lie, I spent a lot of less time in my neighborhood around dumb shit because I was up under him doing a little other shit. Niggas took us out. We was out Atlanta with Bernard Bowie, hit the crib. Dirk and Baby shot a vid of that joint. I think had us out that joint crib. I met Boosie manager and them out there. He just had us around different shit. You feel me?
Introduce you to new shit.
No,
Yup.
that's love.
Yeah, it was. So Ryan
That'll
definitely
save you. That'll save you for sure.
Bro, Ryan right now is part of my battery right now. Like the treehouse, bro. Ryan got a studio in the treehouse right now. I won't go to the studio right now. I call my man Papa Bear up. We'll go there, locking all night, and that's where a lot of my shit. That's where I want to say 90% of all of the music, like I'm about to drop that I got stored,
Was
is
recorded
all.
there.
I won't say recorded there. I record. It was made there. I make it in that joint. Then I go to
then
Jumbo.
take it. Yeah.
Then we go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like recording in your crib.
And then get that joint mixed down,
Rough
right?
draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
mean?
Nothing like a rough draft.
Yeah, shout out to Ryan as I plant the seed.
For sure.
Great foundation. Do a lot for the community. So shout out to Ryan.
Yeah, he just hooked me up with some wipes for my daughter and all that too.
Yeah,
Like,
snap.
Man,
that's
he
lovely.
had my shit.
Nah, it reached me. I got something for my kids too.
Hey.
yeah, you mean?
Yeah, it definitely reached me. So it reached me in my household. So he did something for me. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Ryan. All right, Willis.
Was the well-known, respected, a role model. He was like, man, my North Young boys got rollies and shit. Y'all niggas don't got no rollies and shit. Like, bro, I used to have bro taking me to the hotels and shit. And get hotels with me. He was be on the phone. Yeah, my young boy trying to have sex. I gave him trying to have sex, bro. He was just, bro. It was like a big brother, bro. Anything like what I needed, he was helping me, bro. No bullshit. He had you know the ideal polo sweatsuits, right?
Yeah.
You know the regular polo joints. They had the black with the red horse.
Yeah, right.
Open
Blue,
bottoms.
what's that? Blue with the
Yeah,
white.
the bottom was always open. So this is the first time I seen a polo sweatsuit that was slim fit. It was like tapered at the bottom. It was like a slim fit joint. I'm like, damn, where the fuck you get that from? You know the regular polo joint, how the strings used to be. This one had like Nike Tech shirt. I'm like, the fuck shit, like a Nike Tech a little bit.
Yeah.
He like, you like it? I'm like, yeah. So you can have this shit. He said, I'll be right back. He went in the crib, took it off, put it in the
gave it
bag,
to you.
and gave it to me.
Yeah.
No, I know
That's
exactly
steroid.
what
I'm
you're
like,
talking
damn,
about.
like, yo, you really gave that shit to me? Bro, I wore that shit to school. That was bro, it was like little shit like that.
I would have had that shit on for 3
Bro,
days.
it was like Nike Tech, but not Nike Tech.
Right.
No bullshit. I used to work at Low.
Bro,
Yeah, that was
shit
a good
that
job.
shit was
Yeah.
Bro, Kenny had 100 jobs.
No bullshit. I work wherever,
understand.
anywhere you niggas went, I worked there. Fuck that, bro.
No, Kenny keep a good job though.
No
right?
bullshit, bro.
And I ain't gonna lie, all them joints he just beat her for the discount.
He ain't even trying to get
Bro,
a paycheck.
bro, I
Nah,
used to
he
work
used to
at
be
Golden
there for the
Corral, bro. Everybody coming to eat. Fuck that.
I know.
If he doing it, it's just for the discount.
We knew a motherfucker that worked the Old Country Buffet when we was kids. We used to sneak right in through the side. We was kids. We used to go in there and just
Well, y'all was eating good.
Nah, no bullshit. No, I got
You
one
got him?
more. Yeah, I got one more. Poppy.
Butter. He shiesty. That's one crafty ass nigga too. But the thing about him, he ain't gonna do it behind your back. You gonna do it in front of your face. But love hate relationship. Some people from like niggas a loving man hate him at the same time, but he ain't never do no wrong in my eyes. He always was a role model for me, as far as I'm not even so much role model, but I want to say like he always try to keep me like on into the music. Like no, he used to try to tap me and like Nia, yo, my homie eating nuts. This and the third, gotta fucking eating nuts. He was like, you feel me? So he played a part in my upbringing musically.
Yeah.
I remember I seen that nigga with a motherfucking. One time niggas was spinning through the block. One time nigga came on that big. I never seen a Uzi in my life, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, what low ass nigga? The Uzi the size of him.
Bigger than him.
What the fuck? But you know,
Cozy.
cozy. Everybody he don't like being called cozy no more.
Why
don't
not?
like
Why
that.
not?
He feel like he too mature for that. Shout out for Sean. That's my dog though. He cozy was. You know how motherfuckers be feeling like people with industry plant, like no bullshit. He was like a damn near plant. Like if I had to like give a definition of an industry plant, I'm gonna say him.
Yeah.
Cause he was planning in our life on some weird shit.
Right.
Like no bullshit. Prices had an interview with Will Holly. A Will Holly interview. So we go there, whatever, and we at the table talking. Cozy at the table already. You feel me? I don't know him.
Yeah.
Nobody knew him. Only one person dapped him up, and that was my man Dot. He dapped him up or whatever. So I'm thinking niggas know him. So we he was in reality he was there on some support and priceless shit though, but nobody knew that.
Right.
So we leave together. He get in the car with us. We we there being
Just
though.
blending in.
Yeah, just blending in. You feel me?
Niggas like who?
Yeah.
Everybody thought the next person knew him.
him. Like he just was already
Yeah,
gang.
nigga, we at the crib. We go to the crib. Nigga, we around that time we was like on some. We just mobbing. We in the back room playing the game. Nigga, we snacks everywhere. And
He's still there.
Feet
Still
out. He in the crib with us. Stay with us. I'm like, hold the fuck up.
Like,
But
who know, bro?
Nobody really questioned it until afterwards, bro. No bullshit, bro. He was in college. Nigga dropped out of college, hanging with us every day. And he was a team player. He brought the vlogging side of things to the shit. So he was a vlog. He was a video. He even was willing to give up his YouTube channel. He was a real valuable player.
Oh, wow.
And he like
So
to
he
this
didn't
day,
like bring the brains to it.
yeah, he brung that other culture to it. Even to this day, like we together right now. We talk about the same shit. We'd be dressed completely different. He had some shit on I won't never put on in my life. But
Yeah.
and he got a whole he got a whole crowd that's their world. But
Yeah.
our world's still intertwined. Like
Yeah.
I have him on the block with me, and the whole time he don't even know. Like it be bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Right now. No, we be talking back and forth. We gonna bring him up to talk about stocks and all that stuff.
Yeah, he
can
a boy. He sharp with that shit. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga was my accountant at one point.
Yeah. So we can inform the youth on like what's going on, because if it ain't in your face, you won't know.
For sure.
So I see what bro got going on. I reached out to him. I'm like, damn, bro,
Yeah,
I'm starting a pod. Like,
He got a million things going on.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get bored.
I be
with him.
watching him. He'll tell you. I just saluted him the other day. Like, no, like motherfuckers need to see what you got going on. You know what I'm saying?
And he a trier too. Like he ain't scared to try some shit.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna do some shit that you ain't. Like, I ain't fucking with that. He gonna be, I'll fuck with it.
Cause you already failed if you ain't try.
sure.
You gotta at least try. We trying with this shit.
Yeah,
No
working.
We
bullshit.
trying. You know what I'm
Hell yeah.
saying?
Good.
Hell yeah.
We definitely trying. So I want to go to a very important date in your life. Why you make that face? You know where I'm going.
I know where you going.
We got to touch on it. November 8th, 2023. Right? Can you walk us through that day? Like from the time you opened your eyes.
From the time I opened my eyes, it's so crazy, right? I'm trying to remember how that day went. I know I know earlier the day. I can't remember how the day started, but I know like towards the end of the day, I know I was still preparing for. I know my homie Janaza was the next day, and so I know I was mentally preparing for that, and I know I seen my mom and them. I was with cool. Bam. Damn, this shit's so crazy. I had just picked up. I don't even want to get into that. We ain't gonna get into that. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to my mom's crib. I left my mom's crib, and I was with my little sister, and my little sister was like, "Wait, hold on, wait." I'm like, what? What's wrong? She said, "I need you to take this bracelet." She like, "Take this bracelet. It's gonna protect you."
Crazy.
I'm like, all right, honey, give it to me, come on. So she gave me the bracelet. She put the bracelet on me.
You just trying.
Yeah, I'm just trying to hurry up because you
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
My little sister she always got some shit with her. She always got some shit she making or something like that. She was real creative. So she gave me this bracelet, told me to wear it. She said, "The bracelet gonna protect you." And I left from my mom's crib, and then I went to I was about to go. I met folks. The girl had got shot with, and we had went down what was it, Lock Bar? Yeah, Lock Bar was new. I think it was just open or some shit like
Fresh.
that. Yeah, it was fresh. Went down there, and then before that, I took that motherfucking bracelet off before I got out the car. I'm like, this bracelet, I took the shit off, put it in a cup holder,
Trying to be cool.
trying to be cool. The shit was tacky as shit, bro.
It ain't fit the light. It ain't go with the
Yeah,
light.
it ain't go with it. And yeah, that shit was cool. And then went out to eat. I was in there, me and my homie, and it was chilling. And then reality check. I went in there. We left out of Lock Bar. Cool.
So not to cut you out, what you ordered in Lock Bar? Like what was? Because technically it was like your kind of like your last
Yeah,
meal.
could have been your last
So
meal.
what did you eat? Like
Lobster tail.
yeah,
That's
like,
all I
you be
remember.
getting good.
I think I had a crab cake too, if I'm not mistaken. I think I had a crab cake too, but yeah, it's so crazy that you say that because that was one of the thoughts. Like I had a weird ass thought. I ain't gonna lie. Like like on some funny on some funny ass shit. When I got hit, I was thinking like, yo, I wonder if what I just ate gonna come. Like I was wondering, like, how the fuck did this come? Bro, it's some goofy ass
I ain't
shit.
gonna lie.
Bro.
It's funny that you said that, bro, because that's one of my questions. You get what I'm saying? Like, but we going.
Yeah,
I'm gonna still ask it.
I ain't gonna skip the process. Cool. Damn. All right. So we're running the story down. Bam. We get out. I go to Lock Bar. We leave Lock Bar. Cool. Pull back up to the shorty crib, and she get out the car first. I get out the car, and I double back though. I had to go lock. I went and go lock the glove box. Nobody, bro, I ain't really get nobody the real. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just give it to you. So I go back and she got out first. Even if I show you the video of this shit, you can see like she got out first. I had to do the lead. What really held me back a second was I went and locked the glove box. I had like 50,000 on me, and that was part of before. I ain't gonna get into that, but I had picked up some bread from my folks. I had just came back from a trip. She was holding for me. I had just left one of my old cribs, and one of my folks holding some money for me, so I had went and got it from her. Cool, but I'm not about to just bitch see any of this bread. She gonna start asking for shit.
Yeah.
Like, the last thing I want
No, you'll fuck around like, oh, she gonna lie me or something.
It's so crazy. I had got my hair cut earlier that day. Man, that shit was with me all day. Making a long story short.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just riding around with a 50 ball.
Bro, 50, all beans.
Yeah.
All beans. And that shit was a little short because I think I just gave Cat, I dropped some money off the Cat earlier, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I had like a 50,000 on me, bro. Cool.
You had a crazy day.
I locked the shit in the glove box. Cool. Get out. So I'm not trying to get out. I look over. I see a motherfucker. I'm like, the fuck? I see a nigga peeking his head from behind the joint. I'm like, oh shit, nigga jump out. Wow.
Yeah.
Tearing me the fuck up. I ain't gonna lie. Long live Cuzzo. Long live Cuzzo. Cuzzo crazy ass. Whether you like him or not, Cuzzo, he's still a lovable person. If you knew that side of him. But I heard a story about Cuzzo. I seen a video. Nigga tried to get up on Cuzzo. They came to his driver's side and would start chopping on him. But the nigga ain't walked down on him.
Yeah.
They stood back a little bit. So they was shooting from his driver's side. Cuzzo went through the driver's side, went back in the car, crawled out the passenger side, and ran the fuck off. Yeah. So immediately
You thought about that?
I thought about that. So I'm like, bet. So as a nigga tearing me the fuck up, at this point, I'm feeling it. I can't even really see no more because I dove back in the well. I'm trying to do the same move that nigga did.
You just trying to get out of there.
Yeah, I'm trying to crawl out. I was in the driver's seat. I jumped, drove to the passenger side. I'm trying to crawl out. In my head, I'm going to crawl out this motherfucker and run off.
Yeah. Not knowing.
Man, I'm in that joint stuck. I'm going to try to hit the handle. I'm in that joint stuck. And I don't really see shit. At that moment, I'm like, bitch, fuck. And at that moment, I didn't even know it was multiple motherfuckers. So that plan wasn't going to work anyway.
Oh, shit. So you thought, you only saw one nigga.
Yeah, all I see is one nigga tearing me the fuck up. And then, out of nowhere, I heard I can't see nothing. Doors closed and bam, I heard the fuck. This nigga jump in the car with me. Car pulling off.
You thought he was gonna run off.
I'm like, yo, ain't no way a nigga pulling off with me right now.
Not with you in the wheel,
bro.
With even a V.
Ain't no way, bro. That's some GTA shit, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't really want to get into like all the comments, like all the shit that was really said. But like it was a long car, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. We had and that shit opened up my eyes so much because it was like, damn, I was tripping. Like I'm thinking I'm moving on, and I was moving on point because if my life wasn't so complex, we had like 5 Airbnbs around the time. Like, we was bouncing around so much, you really couldn't keep up with me. Yeah, it was hard to really keep tabs on me. But that shit, like, damn, like this whole time, this shit was in the oven. Yeah, and
damn,
cool. We pull up, and at that point, I don't know what to expect. I just know I'm tore the fuck up. I don't know. I'm thinking like, damn. The first thing I was thinking, like, damn. I hope my bitch pregnant. I hope she pregnant. Cause I knew I had
that legacy.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, I hope she pregnant. I'm thinking all types of shit. I'm just looking. I don't know what to expect. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know. Like, you feel me? I don't know shit.
Meanwhile, you hit up.
Yeah. I'm tore the fuck up. And at that point, I don't even know how many times I'm hit. Yeah. I just know how many shots I heard.
That's because the adrenaline be rushing you on. Like, I mean, I don't know. I ain't never get tagged. But just from hearing like the stories that everybody say, yeah, adrenaline rushing, so you don't even
you couldn't feel it.
Yeah.
Only thing I felt, out of the whole time, only thing I felt was, I felt my stomach was aching, and like my nuts and everything was wet. I felt like I peed on myself.
Yeah.
But for real, my fucking hand, bones hanging out my hand. So the whole time I'm holding this right here, I see all the bones and shit out.
Yeah.
And I see big ass holes in my pants. So I knew I was hitting my legs and shit, but I don't really know. Like, you feel me?
Because you can't really pinpoint it.
Yeah. Like,
So what's the thought that stuck out the most, in that moment?
at that moment, where the fuck is we going?
Wait a minute. Time to fuck out, bro. The nigga that's driving is the nigga that shot you. Correct.
Yeah.
That's wild,
Possibly.
bro.
Allegedly.
Oh, allegedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, we ain't-
Allegedly.
Either way, somebody's talking to you.
Yeah, all I know is that I got hit, and then that motherfucking car pulled off.
But somebody's definitely talking to you.
Yeah. We talking.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We
For sure.
And you got talk to stay the fuck alive.
No
No
bullshit. Like,
bullshit.
and
Yeah.
I'm master manipulator, so like I'm trying to get in the nigga head. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that shit low key worked.
Tell him, bro, let me go.
I'm thinking it's work. No, it wasn't working at that point. It wasn't working at that point. I'm thinking I'm doing something cool, and after that we you want me to give it to you?
We in it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I need to know. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
nigga,
because
we in
I'm
it.
trying to figure out when the car stopped. Like, nigga, did
So
they?
look, yeah, we it's a
Just
half
give
an
us
hour.
as much as you could give us without.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I'm
a
saying?
long car ride. That's all I can say. It's a long car ride. Bam. We pull up. The car stop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking around like, all right, what's next? Because at that point, I got shit on me. So it's like niggas ain't taking this. So it's like, what the fuck is we here? Like, what's
Right.
really like? What's the end all be all? Mind you, it's 50,000 above my head. I ain't
Yeah.
telling nobody about nothing. Like, you feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
you got. Yeah.
In my head, I'm hoping my folks find this shit because I'm dead. Like, my head is like, I don't think I'm making it out of this.
Yeah.
So I ain't never, the whole time, I never told nobody that I had 50,000 above my head. Mind you, I was under the floor. I'm on the floor on the passenger
Passenger
seat.
side, yeah.
I'm just
Under
looking
the-
at this
the
money.
club.
I'm just thinking like, damn. So cool. We go from there. Car stop. Bam. Doors kick open. I look over. I see all these motherfucking blankets in the back seat. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I feel like I'm in a movie, bro. No bullshit. Door kick open. Car next to me, and like one of the niggas was like, yo, get up. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean get up? Man, you better help me.
Yeah, nigga, I can't get up.
Come on, get up, man, get up. I said, nigga, I can't. He talking about, man, get the fuck up. So we get up. That's all I hear.
Niggas shoot you up, don't you believe he just shot
that's my
you
motherfucking,
up? Like,
my legs cracking, bro. I hear a little crack, like my shit buckling and shit. So, nigga, they threw me in the wheel, whatever, cool. Throw me in the back seat. I'm on these big ass, thick ass construction blankets that we used to use when I used to work with my grandpa. So what the fuck?
Shit
I'm like, yo,
bringing
hold
back
the fuck up.
memories.
I'm like, yo, it ain't no way I'm this much of a Vic where a nigga knew this was about to happen. It ain't no way you knew I was about to end in his back seat. But yeah, that shit opened my eyes even more. Cause it was like, damn, the fuck is we going again? So we in that back
wait, so
seat.
y'all pull off again?
Pull off again. We swap
he
wheels.
was kidnapped,
Bro,
basically.
I'm bleeding, bro.
Yeah, so
I'm still bleeding though. This whole time
I
I'm
don't
still
even know if
bleeding,
you're
bro.
gonna die or not, but we gonna
Yeah.
take this
You
ride.
couldn't even stand up though, right?
No.
Fuck no.
So they had to drag you around and shit
Yeah,
like that.
I was being dragged the whole time. They dragged me in the back seat of one John, and then after that, it's so crazy. I want to go into so many details, but I
Yeah,
can't.
but we ain't trying to get nothing in trouble.
Yeah, like I
you know
want,
what
bro.
I'm
This shit at the bed, bro. It's low key, little funny shit to it, but
saying?
cool. From there, we go to the next location. Next location, that's when we in like whatever the fuck warehouse, whatever the fuck they got me at.
Yeah.
Cool. They dragged me from out of there. They dragged me out the wheel, put me in there. And niggas they go out, do what they do, whatever. I'm playing a weight game. And without going into too many
Bleeding out
details.
there.
Still fucking bleeding, bro.
I'm bleeding out the whole time. It's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, nigga.
Yeah.
I heard a motherfucking voice in the background to my man, grab that fucking blowtorch. I'm like, fuck. Bro, that shit was goofy, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
not. I ain't mean
like,
to laugh.
yo,
That's not funny, but
bro,
it's like,
I want
damn.
movie shit,
On some
bro.
mafia shit, bro.
this shit
Like,
really was like one of them drum. I ain't gonna lie. I was low. If I wasn't, I was more so mad. I was shot the fuck up because I want to give these niggas they credit.
Yeah.
I really want to give niggas they credit for this shit, but it's like spare a moment. But it's so cool. Bam. Without going into too many details,
That's some
time
shit I
going
said,
by.
like,
Time
y'all-
going
y'all-
by.
Y'all niggas good.
I'm on my manipulation shit again. At this point, it's a nigga in there with me. We in the dark room. It's a nigga in that joint with me. I'm like, damn, bro, you gonna let me die? You feel good about yourself? You gonna,
hey, why I'm
You
still
trying to pop it.
bleeding,
Yeah.
bro? I'm still bleeding, bro.
I'm like, what I say to this nigga? I'm like, you got kids? I'm like, how would you feel? You seen your son in there? So I'm like, you feel me? I'm all manipulation shit, bro. Nigga was like, man, shut up, you ain't gonna die. And then after that, I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is you mean I'm not gonna die? I'm shot the fuck up. It's in the third. Nigga, I'm hitting my stomach up. I'm just, you feel me? Talking like, what you mean? So then, I'm still rambling. Then motherfucker was like, he was like, man, that shit out of my control. Once he said that, I'm like, yeah,
He
that
wasn't
shit
in
over.
charge. It's like somebody else.
I'm like,
decision.
this shit over. So after that, I ain't gonna lie. I grew up in a Christian household. When I was growing up, they always told me, one of my aunts, they said, if you feel like you about to die, just repent for your sins. Yeah. So for me, from what I was told growing up, I close my eyes, I repent for my sins, ask God forgive me for my sins, and I just going out. I'm like, fuck y'all. Let me just. I guess this process about to start. I don't know what to expect. I ain't gonna lie though. That's some good motherfucking sleep. Like the best feeling. Bro, talking about comfortable.
Yeah.
When you about to die, if you feel, bro, when you going out,
So you felt relaxed?
bro, did I? That shit was like the peaceful, bro. I closed my eyes and I sat there. I was at peace, and like, I didn't even at that point. I didn't even really feel too much pain no more. My stomach was aching the whole time, but I just closed my eyes and I just was dozing off, and then a nigga came kicking me. Nigga came over and started kicking me. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up. I'm opening my eyes again.
Some real movie shit, bro.
Opening my eyes and shit, and then after that, I heard Will pulling back up. Niggas come back in. Niggas talking about what they talking about, and then the motherfucker I was manipulating, that shit worked. So I heard the nigga, he was like, man, I get this nigga the fuck out of here. You know, everywhere to the third nigga bleeding out. I was fucking like, get this nigga the fuck out of here.
They mad at you because you bleeding.
Yeah.
How the fuck
But-
you mad at me?
Hey, you shot me, nigga.
In my head, I'm like, fuck that. This shit I might got to change. I know I'm still alert. That the nigga kicking me up out my sleep. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm still here. I'm still in it. They about to get me the fuck out of here. From what I'm hearing they saying. Cool. We jump back in the wheel. And we driving. At this point, I'm hoping that I'm going back to
Your
somewhere.
car,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm hoping. And then we pull up. The nigga was like, you gotta get yourself to the hospital. Nigga, they dragged me out the car, left me on the side of the car. But me, I got a mouth. I'm still talking. Damn, bro, like somebody got a weak spot. You can't tell me all y'all on board with this shit. Somebody in here soft and bitching don't want to see this shit for real. Cool. I'm like, damn, bro, like you ain't gonna help me or put me in the car. At least you can do is put me in the car.
Yeah.
Nigga look over like, y'all want to help me put him in the wheel.
What the
One
fuck, bro?
of the motherfuckers.
We got you, bro. Come on.
One of them motherfuckers had a chip on his shoulder. Man, he was on some fuck that nigga shit.
I ain't gonna lie. You could have had a gun in the car though. Like
That's
you mean
what I was
like
saying,
be like,
bro.
Like
Like, what the fuck?
No, if I did, they probably would have knew already. Cause you feel me? They
probably
had my
found it.
will.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Cool. So but all right. So yeah. So I'm talking to the nigga. I'm like, damn. You give me in the world. He look over like, you don't wanna help me. One of the niggas, that manipulation shit. The nigga I was getting back at the spot, and I was telling the nigga like, damn, I was getting in his head too. He the nigga that came over and helped me, threw me in the wheel with him. So they came over, they stuffed me in the wheel, and after that, I'm like, damn. But I thought it was a good situation, and so I'm like, damn, bro, like I can't get my phones. You ain't gonna get my phone. Like your phones in the armrest or some shit. Some shit it was, but this shit ain't make sense because I don't even want to say too much, but I knew my phone wasn't on me no more. You feel me?
Right.
I knew my phone wasn't on me no more. So I opened the armrest, I seen a green. I had I always kept a bunch of phones. The 2 phones that was in there was dead. They was dead as shit. It was green iPhone. I remember shit like it was the back of my.
Yeah.
It was like green iPhone with a clear case. It was another junk. And I look at them. I know these fucking phones dead. So after that, I'm trying to start the wheel. At that point, I'm really realizing like I can't do shit.
Yeah.
I got no really function over my legs for real. So it's like I can't. I'm trying. This shit was goofy. I'm holding this shit, trying to push the fucking start button. Shit not doing nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck is the keyboard? I'm just like in that joint stuck. And after that, I look over. I'm fiddling. You know, I kept a bunch of phones. I'm fiddling, looking around.
I know there's a phone in this joint.
I know it's something in this motherfucker, bro. I tell you, I look over. I dig my hand down. Found that iPhone 8, bro. I picked that shit up with 2 fingers like this. Shit bloody as shit. Mind you, I said this whole hand bones. I picked this shit up, trying to wipe all the blood off this shit. I'm looking at shit got a battery, like, bro. I'm like, ain't no fucking way.
Yeah, it's some
I hurried up. Bro, movie shit, bro. This shit don't even feel real. I'm like, there's no way I'm going through this right now.
This don't even sound. This sound crazy as shit.
I picked the motherfucking phone up.
Text your pot.
First thing I did, I went to maps. I'm like, where the fuck am I at? Then I'm calling 911. I'm like, yo, come get me. I need help. I'm like, where you at? I'm like, I don't know where I'm at. I'm like, what's your height color? I'm like, man, fuck all that. Come get me. I'm dying in this joint. I'm like, where you at? How don't you know where you at? I don't know. I got bored here. I don't know where I'm at. They like, all right. So when you do, we need a location. I'm like, hold on one second. I zoom in the joint. Shit tell me, bro, you know how normally you had to put together the blocks. You had to put down, this Broad Street, this Allegheny, this something. Bro, none of that. I ain't do none of that. The shit was smack there, bro, this day. I zoom in, it said something. Yeah. Straightforward apartments. I said, say I'm at I never seen the address read that straight through before.
Right.
On some Google, on some iPhone map shit. And they like, all right, help is on the way. Cool. I'm in that joint going through. In my head, I don't know how much longer I got.
Yeah.
This is a turning point for me. I told you, I just gave up. I just chalked life. You feel me? In my head, I was on my way out just a little while ago. And so cool. I'm in that joint now. This shit, I part of the movie where the music gets suspenseful and shit. Like,
oh shit.
Like, what's that part of the movie? I might got a way out of this motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Yup. Oh shit. So
that's
cool.
like you look over, you see the weapon, that shit go bing. Boom.
I'm sitting there waiting. I'm playing the wait game. Only person, 2 numbers I knew by heart was my mom's and my pop. I called my pop. My pop me answering. It's an unknown number. He not answering. I'm calling him. He not answering. That's when I text him. I'm like, Dad. I'm shot. He's like, who this? I'm like, Dad. I'm dying. Yep.
Because I'm like, your fingers all broke. Why the fuck you texting me?
Nigga, that shit.
Now it makes sense. Like,
bro, it's water in my eye, bro. I'm like this. I can't even see the motherfucking. I can't even see the screen. I gotta keep wiping my face. And I'm doing this shit with one finger. Everything is one finger work. One finger. I'm like, I told you this shit was, but that shit was goofy. Even trying to text all that shit. And low key, I remember at one point, I even thought about making a video. I was about to push record and make a video for my folks. Yeah. But I'm like, no, I ain't gonna do that. I'm making it out of here. It was like I had a little convo with myself. I'm like, damn, if I do that,
that mean I'm really
that mean I'm done.
Over.
So I'm like, no, fuck that. I'm gonna be, because in my head, nobody gonna know what the fuck happened to me. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm like, damn, should I make a video, let them know like what everything that happened, so they don't be clueless? But then I'm like, no, fuck that. I'm gonna stay strong. I'm gonna get through this shit.
Yeah, I'm making it out.
I'm waiting. I'm playing the wait game.
What I don't understand though, bro, like if they wanted to like do whatever they did, like as far as take the shit or whatever they was trying to do, what made them shoot you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they was gonna let you live, what made them shoot you in the first place? That shit was stupid, bro. It make too much noise to shoot a person and all that. Like, if you gonna take a nigga from a location,
they be saying allegedly it was behind a bitch, and like it was some envious shit.
Oh,
like,
okay.
The girl with me got tagged too. It's so crazy. I ain't know that until after I woke up in the hospital though. I'm gonna jump to that though. So cool. I'm waiting for the law to come. Out of nowhere, I see all these motherfucking flashlights coming in the parking lot, and I see them. I'm looking. They don't know where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm using this elbow to honk the horn. This elbow tore the fuck up. This shit damn near disconnected, low key, bro. So I'm using this joint, honking the horn. Beep. I'm holding that shit. So I see the lights going on me. I'm like, bet they found me. Cool. All these cops come over to the door. They kick the door. They looking at me like, damn, he hit pretty bad.
Yeah, like he fucked up.
I'm like, yo, fuck that, grab me.
Grab me, nigga.
Yo, I'm like, yo, grab me.
They probably about to let
they said, no.
No, I was about to say they was about to leave you there, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, it was like 5 bros. It was a couple of them. They like, no, help one away. They all looking at me like I'm a motherfucking painting or something. They just staring. I'm like, yo, y'all don't hear me talking to you? Grab me to the point I'm rambling. Everybody just sitting there stuck, not even saying. They just looking at me.
They ain't trying to touch you.
Only thing he said, only 2 words they said that whole entire time was, damn, he hit bad and help on the way. They wasn't trying nothing else I was saying. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna die right here. Take me, like, take me. They not trying none of that shit.
Make me hate cops even more, bro.
Yeah, that shit
weird.
That shit had burned me. I would have been burnt out.
So I'm shaking my head. I had a little bad history with cops in my past, so I shook my head. I'm like, damn, we going through this shit again. So I shook my head. I'm just sitting there and slumped over at this point. Like, I'm gonna go right here. Woo! I heard an ambulance and shit coming eventually. Motherfuckers came in. They talking about it's an ambulance it's a hospital on wheels. Motherfuckers, they grabbed me off that joint. I started yelling. That's when. Anytime I was being moved,
made it yelling or
no,
shit in
that
pain?
shit painful, nigga. They dragged me on the stretcher. They blew me in the back of that joint. I'm in there tucking everybody's heads off. They said, just breathe. They put me in the joint. So they slapped the joint and said, just breathe. And then at this point, mind you, I left out a detail too. Before my stomach was hurting. So when I was in this joint popping shit, like, nigga, you hit me in my stomach. It's in the third. You don't know what's like. You know, they lift my shirt up. He was like, nigga, you ain't even hitting your stomach. So that shit alone kept me going too. So I'm like, all right, bet. I ain't even hitting my stomach. Yeah. So all this shit probably Lord shit. I probably really got this probably just a side effect of being shot.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Right.
So cool. That shit kept me going too, cause now I don't think I'm hitting my stomach no more. Nigga, they get the cutting shit off. I had a paradox, so that was mad as shit. That was my favorite joint. They cutting the shit. I'm like, fuck. They took all my clothes and shit off. Nigga, they zip tying everything. Fuck. So after they zip tying everything, nigga, they start counting. All right, cool. 1, 2, right here, 3.
They zip tying the bullet holes?
No, they zip tying. Yeah, anywhere they say wound, they zip tying to stop the pressure from coming. Cool. So as they counting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's one back here. 10. Oh, it's one right here. One at the end. 11. I'm like, what the fuck?
Man,
so at this
50
point,
cent now. This shit,
bro,
crazy.
when I'm gonna tell you,
down.
bro, I thought I was hit max of 3 times. I'm like, all right, my head, I know I got hit in my hand.
Yeah.
I know my elbow my hit, and I know I seen 2 bullet holes in my pants leg. Bro, when they started counting all them fucking bullet holes, I'm like, ain't no fucking way. And after that, that's when my anxiety went through the roof again. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna die. They was like, no, you ain't gonna die. And then that's the last thing I remember. Like, how far is we away? They talking about we almost there. After that, I heard him call the dispatch saying we had one coming in. And I went out. I passed out after that.
Yeah, fuck it. I made it.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
So when you get to the hospital, how many surgeries you had?
I had 7. Total. Yeah, I had a total of 7 surgeries. That shit was wicked because
the doc performed a miracle on you.
Yeah, so when I got there, mind you, I wasn't conscious. This is what they telling me. My folks telling me. They said when I got there, they was telling them how many times I was hit or whatever. They said in surgery right now, whatever. They put me through the first surgery, and then he came out and they said the doctor told him like, yo, there's a good chance like he ain't gonna make it. Mm-hmm. They said he may not make it through the night. I just want to prepare y'all right now. And they were saying everybody broke down crying and shit, but and everybody sat out there, prayed on it, and then they said nigga came out 8 hours later and said it's a miracle. He pulled through.
Mm-hmm. That's heavy.
And at first they were saying they couldn't see me because they took all my insides and shit out. Mm-hmm. They said I was in there open. They said his body wide open, and
damn.
They had to cut shit up, put shit back together. There was a lot of shit they had to do, but they said nobody can't really see me right now because my shit was open and they didn't really want no germs and shit. So, first they had me open, and at one point, I remember when I first woke up from this shit, I remember I was talking. I mean, I opened up my eyes. So I'm like, wait, the fuck? I'm still here? Yeah. I'm drugged the fuck up. I can't really, every shit like a movie, bro. All I see is Lloyd. So I'm just looking, I hear, Mr. Minor, da-da-da. They trying to talk. So a nigga trying to tell me what he did to me. We took out this, da-da-da. So I'm guessing he's trying to tell me what was going on down there. Yeah. But I'm out of it. I just hear him telling me, like, we did this, we did that, you have something. So but that shit faded out again. I don't remember shit. Then the second time I opened up my eyes, the nigga was in my face again. He was like, yo, it's time to breathe on your own. Yeah. And I'm like, he started counting. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to tell the nigga, hold on. I'm trying to process what's going on. He just counted 1, 2, 3. And it was like, I'm guessing he took whatever breathing shit out I had. So I'm gasping for air. I'm like, and then after that, I'm like, the fuck? And then I was able to see motherfuckers one by. I don't really remember much, but I remember seeing faces one at a time, one by one. I was seeing different family faces, and that shit was breaking down.
What
Like,
the time frame was like? Was this days later or like?
yeah, I
a
think
day
it
or
was.
two?
I think this was might have been the next day or day later, maybe 2 days. I don't know how it went. I
Well,
can't remember.
They had to put you under. They put you
Yeah.
under. Yeah.
So that feeling you was feeling of being shot in the stomach, you never was shot in the stomach?
No, I was. I got shot like 3 times in the stomach. I had one of the bullets went up here. One of the bullets bust my bladder and my fucking intestines. Another bullet cracked my
Pelvic.
my pelvic bone. My shit over here. That shit was
You still got bullets in you?
I got one in my arm. This arm right here. This on it. They yeah.
So look, when you text your pop not knowing if you was gonna survive or not, right? Did this situation make you and your dad bond stronger than it was?
Yeah, see, me and my pop always had a good relationship, so it definitely made it more strong, because it was like, especially for being a dad, I can imagine, bro, if I had a son, my son put me through that, tell him you dying and shit, the fuck is you at, you feel me?
Yeah.
So my pop told me when
I fuck with her, probably thought you was playing. Get your stupid ass off my phone. Stop texting me.
yeah, it's crazy, because my pop said when he called, when I told him, he said well, basically, when I told my pop I was dying, my pop was reaching out to police stations and shit.
Oh,
like,
okay.
yo, my son said he's somewhere dying. Like, he said he's somewhere shot the fuck up. Like, where is he at? So they was like, we don't know. Like, we don't know. But being as though my pop was doing that, that's how they figured out who the fuck. They said I was a John Doe. Everyone, like, feel me?
Okay. Like
they ain't know nothing
somebody
about me.
called in and he was saying,
he ain't even had no identification.
No, they ain't know
at this
nothing
point.
about me but they knew that my pop was calling around saying my son somewhere shot somewhere. So that's how they pinned everything together. They
that's
was like,
heavy.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So I
no,
know he
that's
asked
normally
about
how
your
it
dad.
worked.
Oh, go ahead.
That's how it normally worked though. Like
Right.
when, like if a family member looking for somebody, bro, like, and it's like that serious, like they able to give you that
Yeah,
info,
connect the
bro.
dots.
Yeah.
Yeah, connect the
and
dots.
also they didn't where I got shot at. I didn't know the address where I was at or the location where they found me at. But when they asked like where you get shot at, I'm like, yo, I told them I was 227 Crime. So being as though I told them the address that I got shot at, then they put 2 and 2 together like, oh shit, so you must be part of this other shooting over here. So that shit was like a big ass mystery at first, because
Yeah.
the girl got hit.
but it just started falling up, like
Yeah,
coming
everything
together.
started coming together. Yeah.
So how was your mom after that shit? Because I know, like, you talk about your dad and all of that, but like, how did your mom? How was she acting? Like, you mean?
At first they told me they didn't want to tell my mom because my mom got like epilepsy. My mom got health issues, so they didn't really want her like going in there with seizures and all types of other shit. Like, so at first they wasn't really trying to tell her, but they was like, man, fuck that, tell her you tripping. So my steppop didn't want them to tell and want them to tell her, but yeah, she took it hard, of course.
Yeah.
As far as my mom though, we don't. As far as the superwoman in that situation was my grandma.
Yeah.
Grandma was superwoman,
She was coming up to the spittle every day.
bro, every day.
Yeah.
That shit made me and my grandma buying 10 times,
10 times
crazier.
crazier. Yeah. Is there anything you wish you would have did different that day?
Looking back on it,
Put that bracelet on.
fuck yeah.
You should've put
No,
that
look,
bracelet
this why I left that detail out too. When I was in the car looking through shit, the fucking bracelet was in there. So it's crazy. After I recovered and shit, time go by, I told my little sister, like, yeah, my little sister tried to give me another bracelet. I'm like, no, I don't want that shit. Last time you gave me when I got shot,
Yeah.
she said, no, the bracelet not supposed to make nothing bad happen to you. It's gonna protect you if something bad happened to you. So I'm like, damn, all right, give it to me.
She made you look at it different. Yeah.
But if I could have did anything differently, being as though now, what I would have did, I probably would have not had all. Bro, I had all this fucking. Bro, my kit was crazy.
Yeah.
Nigga, I had the AP I had was all VVS, bro. When I first got this shit appraised, nigga was like, yo, this shit is all like it was. You feel me?
Yeah.
Danny laced me with that joint. I had that. I had a fucking brand new Cuban I just had. I just spent fucking 40,000-50,000 on the newest Cuban I had. Then I had the Deets, bro. I was kidded, bro.
Yeah.
I had fucking damn near, bro, I had a Beam 50 and jewelry on.
Yeah.
And then on top of that,
The
there was
50
another
in the-
50 in the glove box. If I could have done anything different, I would have had all that shit put up.
Yeah.
But for real, that shit made out how it was gonna make out. And that shit just was a little goofy though, because coming out the hospital, like when I was woke, when I was able to wake up, first thing I'm telling my folks, I'm like, yo, where that car at? I'm like, yo, I gotta go get that wheel. They tell me, what's wrong? I'm like, bro, I got money in that joint. I tell my pop. So all right, so remember I was telling you I was able to see certain shit, like seeing people. My pop seeing me. I'm trying to tell him, my voice is going. I'm whispering.
Right.
Just I'm trying to tell him like the money I got in the car. I'm like, yo, go get the money. I got the money in it. It's in the car. I'm telling him my folks that I got money in this nigga account over here. I got 30 grand in this nigga account. I'm telling him little shit because I don't know what's happening to me.
Right.
So I don't know really the outcome of what's going on. I know I'm up and I'm able to talk right now. So I'm trying to get everything
get all
out.
that, yeah.
Yeah, so, but they was when they was asking me like, so what the fuck? My pop and they were trying to figure out what's going on. So then I told them what I had in the car, and now my priority is where the fuck is this? Where that money at?
Yeah.
So they to detectives. We on the detective ads. We like, no, don't get that car. My folks got the car through Avis.
Yeah.
We're like, bro, don't get that car
So
to
it's a
Avis.
rental.
I got something in there. The cops are like, what's in there? I'm like, it's money in there. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, it's a large. I'm like, yeah, it's a large amount of money. Like, they said, how much is it? I'm like, I can't really remember. I don't know, but I'm nervous a little bit too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, we need that car. So we're like, all right, bet. They're gonna tell the detective, get in contact with whoever got the car. Cool. Come to find out, the car been passed around 2 different times, and so when they finally, when the shit finally boils down to the shit, and they finally get a car, they get a car to Avis. Like, what the fuck? I just told y'all, don't get no car to Avis.
They fuck around that on purpose.
Bro, I had B went up to the Avis and tried to go through the cars. B said, I don't see no money in here. Like, what? Somebody, yeah, there ain't shit in here. And it was a lot of shit, man. So then I'm asking another thing, shit to look weird about the whole shit was, we asking the cops, I'm like, all right, if y'all ain't find nothing in the car, what about them phones? What about the phones that was in the car? Was phones in that car?
Yeah.
They like, we ain't recovered nothing. I'm like, all right, you're not about to sit here and tell me I'm recovering nothing.
Dirty cop.
I'm like, all right, what about the phone?
Got him.
No, but this is all shit that's weighing on my mind. It's like, I don't know. I'm like, all right, so what about the phone that y'all found me with? If y'all ain't recover no phones, I called
At least that phone.
Yeah, so where that phone go? Nothing got turned in. So now I don't know where the money is. The money in the wind. It's just like, all right.
That shit's
I'd
spent.
been mad as shit, bro.
Yeah, no, they definitely cooked me.
Yeah.
So what was the first thing you did when you got out the hospital?
First thing I did when I got out, I had a bottle of Moet. I had a bottle of Moet and an L. They was like, don't we drink? Is the first thing I was asking was, can I drink? It was like, but I had a bottle of Moet and that shit was hell. That shit was a hellhole, bro. I couldn't even, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't wish that shit on nobody. Bro, not being, all right, so look, right? You know you value your limb. Some little nut shit happen, like you don't really process shit. For example, like when we're going through that situation, I couldn't eat.
Yeah.
So being as though after they tell me, yo, we did surgery in your stomach, so you can't eat right now until you have either you have a bowel movement or pass gas. We can't give you no, what's the name? So all I'm banking on, I'm in this motherfucker every day waiting for, trying to fart or something. Mind you, I can't eat. I'm like this. I'm mummified. I can't do shit. I can't move. I'm literally stuck like this all day long.
That's
can't
crazy.
do shit.
They can't feed you till you fart.
So then they put me on, they let me do a little ice. They let me suck on little ice chips and cool. All right, I started off with doing that. Nigga, I'm thinking I'm itching a little fart. Mind you, I'm weak. My shit wide open. I don't even have the strength to try to push a fart out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, then cool. One day, shit cooking up down that joint. Like, hold the fuck up. What's this? Hold on. I think we got money.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Nigga,
good.
that shit, I lift up a little bit. Waterfall, bro.
Bring the platters right now.
But I'm gonna tell you that shit was a nasty ass sight in a whole hospital bed.
Oh, you shit on yourself,
bro?
Yeah.
The shit flushing down a
I'm
whole.
thinking
Bro, he had that shit came
how many
right out.
days
He
was
said
it
he
though?
lift up a little bit.
It was like 2-3 weeks.
You ain't eating 3 weeks.
Yeah, it was like 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, something like that.
How much weight you lose?
I lost like 35. I was 160. Before I got shot, I was pushing 170. That was the most weight I was around that time. I was like 167. I got down to like 120, 129, some shit like that. But I remember in the hospital, the highest weight I got in the hospital was back at 130 even.
Yeah. So, shit like that, no pun intended, but going to the bathroom with yourself, all that kind of shit, right? That go back to our mental health shit. What did that do to your mental health? Being in that state?
Bro, I didn't want to. It was like, all right, I'm here, but a part of me didn't want to go through. I'm like, bro, I low key, bro, niggas don't want shit bags, bro. From my understanding, nobody wants a shit bag.
No.
But that shit was scarring me to the point I think I would rather live my life with a shit bag at this point, because it was like, I didn't process what life was going to be like. I processed once I'm able to once say saying I have a bowel movement, I can eat and all that shit now. I didn't process how the fuck I was going to use the bathroom. Mind you, it literally took 5 or 6 nurses to move me. Anytime it was time to be moved. So after that, I shit it. It was like, damn. Next bowel movement, I was going 8-9 times a day, bro. Shit was it was like water, and I was uncontrollably. Like when it came. So they had to find 6 nurses, free nurses to come in here.
Every time.
One person got to
grab
grab this leg. One person got to grab this leg. One person got to grab this arm. One person got to sit on the back and push me over. And then the 6th person got to sit there and clean me up. This was a process 6 times a day. I mean, not 6 times, 8 times a day, because it was like super nice. Mind you, every time they push me, I'm yelling, I'm in pain and shit cooking me. So it was like all day long, that shit was breaking me, bro.
That's crazy.
No bullshit. I wanted, and like they tried this shit. It was like, all right, we gonna try this tube, whatever this shit was, bro. I feel like I was in that joint getting raped. I feel like I lost my manhood.
That's not funny,
bro. No, they got this shit called I forget what it's called, bro. They shoved this shit up you.
Yeah, like you getting like a colonic.
Yeah, some shit like a bag or two. Shit got like a ring at the end, at one end of it, and it's supposed to like it's a big ass bag who's supposed to catch all your feces and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, they shoved this shit up when they putting this shit in me, bro. I'm yelling, bro. I feel violated. You feel me? I really feel like, bro. My whole everything, Lord, bro. I don't even feel comfortable. I don't even want you to look at me like I'm.
Yeah.
Then they do that. Shit don't work. Bottom move coming, the shit coming out the bag. They take it out.
Yeah, what the
bro,
fuck?
they tried that shit 4 times, bro. Different doctors. It's usually working. Usually, yo, what the fuck happened the 3rd time's a charm, bro? This shit not working.
Yeah,
at this point, like, I'm like, bro, y'all not doing that shit again. Like, y'all gonna have to just deal with it.
Yeah.
So at that point, they was like, all right, bet. We gotta just
imagine if you got all 6 nurses, women, and your shit on gummy.
Yo.
Bro, I thought my dick wasn't working no more, bro.
Ooh.
I thought, you ever seen Martin? In that Bad Boys episode, when Martin was in the shower, he took the E-pills. He was like, damn, call Teresa. I'm on the way home. I got an erection. Bro, when a month went by, my shit ain't do nothing for a month. After a month went by and I started therapy and shit inside the McGee,
Bro,
I shit had a little erection.
Pissed.
What the fuck? That shit was nutty though, because I was in the therapy. Shit, I ain't wear underwear. I just had pajama pants, throwing on the big ass pajama pants to go over everything. So now I'm in the middle of therapy. But it was like shit looking
She
crazy.
knew that was like she know what the fuck going on.
But that's how it be, bro. That part right there, a lot of people don't discuss that part when you talk about.
Nah, that shit, and I'm pretty sure that shit fuck with your mental health.
Bro, I'm with my grandma every day. My grandma is the one moving my nuts to the side, cleaning, wiping everything,
like
cleaning
your
my
baby
ass,
all over again.
scrubbing from my arms. You can scrub me, bro. No bullshit. I don't even have the energy to try to blow my nose. They put in these motherfucking these little suction joints. They gotta put them in my nose. They gotta get the boogies out. Try to get like
a baby, like
bro,
how you
that
do
shit
with your
was nutty,
baby,
bro. My grandma's gotta brush my teeth. I can't even don't swallow the water because I can't because whatever's going on. So I gotta make sure I spit the water out just so my breath don't be stinking, bro. That shit was that shit was goofy. That shit not for the weak though.
No, fuck no.
Damn. So how you think you live life differently after that? Like,
after that, I'm not gonna lie. So I ain't really had the scared straight story where it was like I started walking on eggshells after that, where it was because I feel as though once I overcame it and I went through all that shit for them months, and when I finally hit the streets again, I'm like, oh, you can't tell me nothing.
Yeah. So
you can't.
You didn't felt invincible.
I low key felt invincible. I wasn't even really scared. I wasn't really scared about dying no more. I wasn't, because at that point, I didn't been at my worst stage. I felt like I was near death, and the shit felt good to me. You feel me? The shit felt good as shit.
Relaxed and peaceful.
So I know, so it was like, I'm not even scared of, like, my fears went out the window a little bit as far as the worst possible shit can happen, but as far as like, moving around in the streets, it was, okay, cool. I'm not really scared of death no more, but now it was like, I came home, like, I'm trying to put belt the ass. Like it's time to, you feel me? It's belt the ass time. No bullshit. When I was in the hospital and the cops came in, mind you, when the cops first came in there questioning about shit, bro, it's no doubt in my mind, bro. It's like literally, I have no ounce of any thinking anybody. Bro, I even told the customer, I'm gonna save your time.
Yeah,
About,
you ain't think nobody's gonna get
bro,
caught.
fuck no. That's the last thing. I'm like, bro, I'm telling y'all not finding out. Y'all not catching them balls. Y'all
Yeah,
not,
that shit
like,
sounded like...
that shit. They somehow don't, and they knew, like, basically, they knew, like, what I was on a little bit. You feel me? Because they was always like, yeah, don't take matters into your own hands. Don't take it into your own hands. We just like let us handle it. Don't take it into your own hands. So they knew, like, I knew a little more than what was going on, but. That shit was nutty. What I was about to say about that shit though? I lost my train of thought.
What you were saying?
I don't know. I
No,
forget.
you know he
How you
came
live
home,
your life?
belt
How
the,
you live your
belt
life
the
when you
ass
wanna-
shit. He
yeah,
came
belt
back.
the-
Oh yeah. So like I that shit was goofy, but it was so crazy because the girl. All right, so look, this the kicker behind all this shit, right?
Yeah.
The kicker
we
is
ain't never even go back to the girl part, but
the kicker is the whole time. I don't even know if I can get this up or not, but like I'm just getting in. Let's say I'm getting intel that this girl lied me.
Yeah.
Let's just say this. Whole entire time I'm getting intel from
oh damn, I forgot to ask that question. Like where you felt like, oh no, we kind of did ask the
Yeah.
question. You said you felt like it was over a girl.
Yeah.
yeah. So the whole time I'm thinking the girl lied me. I'm thinking she lied me, and I didn't really want to believe it at first. All right, so look, at first I wasn't really on it. I'm like, no, she ain't really do it. That shit could have had some. Based
Right.
off the conversations me and the nigga was having, it was like, yeah, I ain't really think the girl had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
But then, just say a voice in the fucking clouds was just always giving me intel about how this girl lied me, saying they was giving me, or the shit was so goofy where it was like, motherfuckers done delivering me the videos of my shit.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck you? So now I'm a believer. I'm like, you must know something if you got the videos of all my shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm looking at my whole kit laid out. I'm like, damn. So they just feed me all this intel saying this, and they blamed it on so many niggas. They blamed it on Blumberg niggas, cause they blamed all these other motherfuckers that could have had. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That could have had parts of it, but they saying, yeah, the girl lounged in the third. At first, I'm like letting it rock. Wasn't really saying nothing back.
Mm-hmm.
And then the shit that threw me off, they said, yeah. So I'm telling her, I went back and told her, I'm like, yo, so what I told her
just keep picking her brain now.
yeah, I'm picking her brain, and I tell her something that I was being told. The motherfucker hit me up again, like, yeah, like I ain't telling you this shit, so you can go back and tell the girl. So as you telling her that, she telling them niggas that it's somebody telling you information. It's in the third.
So is this like a fake page or not right?
I don't want.
All right.
Right.
It's I'm being told this from somewhere though.
Yeah.
And so that shit fucked me up. So I asked her, I'm like, yo. So they tell me, yeah, and I'm like, yeah. So as you telling her that, she telling them, is niggas, somebody telling you information, you gotta be careful. Young, I told you this in the third, you be smart, this in the third. So they put me in a blender, but they put her on the platter. So I'm like, and then she even said, yeah, like one of the Jones they relayed to me was like, yeah, like she even tried to get them niggas to line you up when y'all was at the casino, when y'all was at Prime Rib at the casino. So I'm like, hold the fuck up. That's when the whole narrative changed. I'm like, bro, don't nobody know this. You feel me? Nobody, I never told us. None of my homies prior to that, none of my homies even knew I was at Prime Rib with that girl. I never.
Oh, all right, I bet.
So it was like, so I asked her,
I'm following you, but I know. All right, go ahead.
So I hit her. I'm like, yo, how the fuck? I'm like, yo, who you tell that we was at Prime Rib? She was like, nobody. I don't know. Like maybe like one of my friends or something. Maybe, but if I did, it probably just was like saying how we just with each other. Maybe, but why? Like what's happening? Like, so her energy don't make it no better. She jittery.
So is they painting a narrative like it's the girl, but it's not really the girl?
Yes.
And then it come out like,
Yes.
oh, so they was trying to like put it on her type shit.
Yeah. Once the Prime Rib shit happened, I'm like, I never told a soul. No, a soul should not know that I was with Prime Rib too. So now I know there's some truth to this shit. And I asked her, her energy was shaky. And I'm like, I'm gonna call you back. Boop, bung on her.
Yeah.
Ain't talked to her since.
So you think she even answered your calls, so you won't think she has something to do with it?
No, cause yeah, she was scared too. I ain't gonna lie, cause at that point it was like speaking plainly, bro, niggas was trying to press play on her. And that shit was like, I was in a tight position because I'm like, bro, at one point, did she even tell you too? I told him like, listen, at the end of the day, cause you know how niggas is coming. I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, if that girl did lie me, let's just let her getting shot be her karma.
Yeah.
Let's just be her lesson learned not to do dumb shit. If she really did,
I'm
put it
still
together.
here. Fuck
Because
it.
I can't really
Yeah.
see that happening to her. You feel me? I wouldn't want nothing like that to happen to her. So just let that be her karma, and we gonna move on from that. We gonna move on from her. Niggas like, man. So I ain't gonna lie, that shit was a war, bro. And then after that, the shit ended up okay, cool. Everything blew up. Mind you, I cut all ties with her.
Yeah.
She used to be sending me a little motivational shit, and I was being an asshole. They can't tell me. I'm like, I'm doing you a favor by just talking to you,
Right.
by even just listening and letting you still contact me for. So in my head, I'm on
Because
it,
I don't even really know if you lying me or not.
bro. So it wasn't until I got out the hospital and I got out the hospital sometime in January, and it was like March or something. So the law blown, but it was like a domino joint. So my pop, the only phone number they got at the time was my pop.
Yeah.
They blowing my pop up, my pop spinning them. Oh, he don't got no phone. He don't got this. We can't really like. He up staying somewhere.
Can't afford that shit.
He like it's too much going on. We don't really want him to have contact with nobody. He's somewhere staying up with my mom. Nobody really talking to him. He don't got no phone. We don't give him phones enough. So she's telling me, my pop trying to kick them like they got no contact with me. And but they pressing me. Or they pressing my pop. And then after that, my pop, I'm like, yo. So my pop standing firm, you feel me? After that, he like, yo, last time you talked to that girl. So I'm like, I don't know. I stopped talking to her. I cut her off. He was like, I don't know. Maybe she knows something. So I reached out to her. I'm like, yo, call me when you get off work, whatever. So she reached out to me. And then, boom, everything started coming to play. Everything she was spilling me, give me the whole rundown, everything that was going on about what really, like about the shit that I was out of the loop of. And I'm like, damn, yeah. So you really ain't, so all that blew up that she really ain't lying me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, I've been acting crazy this whole time and you really ain't lying me.
Yeah.
And but I'm like, whatever you do, like, don't, because they used to be asking her, you talk to him? Did you ever talk to him? She's like, no. She was even saying, no, I ain't talked to him and shit like that. So I was like a ghost low key.
The cops asking her this, or
yeah, they trying to do whatever they can to get in contact with me.
Yeah.
And I'm like a ghost. And then this shit's so crazy because my mom, one day I'm leaving the studio. One day, my mom don't really, anytime my mom call, I try to make sure I answer her phone because my mom be in her feelings about me not answering the phone. So it was early in the morning. I'm pulling all nighters, left the studio. It was like 8 in the morning. My mom called me. So my nickname Jay. He used to call me Jay, whatever. And I'm like, hey Jay, I'm like, what's up, mom? What's wrong? Tomorrow, it's a detective right here. I gave him your information. I gave him your phone numbers and everything. Yeah. He said he was trying to get it. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah,
you
mom don't know. Yeah, she ain't.
I'm like, mom, no. Then whole time she got me on speaker. Nigga right there next to talking. I'm like, what the He talking. I'm like, yeah, we've been trying to get in contact with you. I'm like, bro, no the fuck. My mom's, I'm a ghost. I'm like, I'm like a thief in the night at this point. I'm just hearing everybody trying to get in contact with me, but y'all got no way to get up with me.
Yeah.
From my understanding, they going to addresses that they know. You feel me? They got addresses they know, but they don't really got so make a long story short, my mom gave him my whole drop. But by accident though, she ain't really know.
Yeah, mom ain't know.
Yeah, she ain't really mean no harm by the shit, but she gave him my whole John. After that, they been chasing me around since. But I already knew what they was on. I had to film like, yeah, y'all trying to get me in person. Y'all trying to catch up with me in person.
Yeah.
So they're like, yeah, well, we can just meet up here. We can just do that's what we do. And then at the me running, the nigga sent the subpoena. The nigga sent a subpoena via text message to me. He sent a subpoena
like,
through.
fuck, we ain't gonna catch up with him, huh?
He sent it through my text message, and they got it to my crib.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
Right.
That shit was a whole different style. I'm gonna see where you're gonna go with it though.
Yeah. No, I see you made a post in song called Perjury, right? Addressing the rumors of, I guess allegedly, like, you was telling and all that.
Hell yeah, these
the people I guess who was alleged, the people who did it, whatever, got caught up. So can we get into that? Like, why did you feel the need that you had to address that you not telling?
And it's so crazy. I was warned. I went through like a joint with my homies about that shit. Niggas like, man, don't explain, man. Fuck that shit. I'm like, bro, I'm not about to sit and then
nobody play with your name.
Like, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this shit. It was like at first it was like a joint where it was. So a nigga was always like calling home or some shit. Like it was already some little words being said. Mm-hmm. So I knew what it was on, but then and I remember what's that motherfucking page called fucking it's one of them fucking messy ass blog pages was DMing me and shit, and they was DMing my folks. They said, yo, tell Lil Niddy check his DMs in the third. So I seen everything about the play. I'm like, he was like, yo, we need a check. I'm like, a check for what? The fuck is you talking about?
Right.
Mind you, but I was about. I'm on my whole mentality. I chose not to play the game with him, but I was about to spill a whole. Like, nigga, you know how much messy shit you post on this page? I was ready to drop the nigga address, everything. Like, nigga, I come to the. But I was about to play feeding it with him, but I ain't feeding into this shit. I ain't even.
Yeah,
but I ain't gonna lie, bro. At first, when the shit for it was 1 whisper, 2 whisper, 3 whisper, and at the while, I ain't gonna lie. First, it was like the fuck. I'm hearing everybody being just talking to him, and then at the while, the shit started stroking my ego a little bit. Yeah, cause I'm like, damn, how the fuck is everybody? I didn't even know like I was that. I didn't know that was that much of like of a factor where it's like everybody more so worried about this shit. So that shit blew up fast. But yeah, bro, that shit was nothing. Motherfuckers tried to end me with that shit, bro. And you know.
So what made them feel like you was telling?
Bro, motherfuckers told me, they said, being as though, it's so crazy. Me and one of my homies even fell out about this shit. They said 3 different things. Somebody said, yeah, even if you go down there, being as though that you went down there, that still counted. You wasn't supposed to go down there or whatever. I'm like, all right, listen. Whatever, some people say you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that. Whatever rules you follow about, what you follow about. From my understanding, when I first got hit with this subpoena, I went to my home like, bro, what the fuck do I do? Like, what I'm going like, is they gonna book me? Mind you, at this time, I'm still fucking everything fucked up. I'm still all out of commission. I'm like, bro, they gonna book me? They like, yeah, they gonna book you. That's some fed. You feel me? They like, yeah, you gonna get locked up if you don't go. So I'm like, all right, what do I do? I'm asking how I go about it.
How to carry it.
They like, all right, just don't say it. You feel me? Just don't incriminate. Just from I don't even know how. If this make a long story short, they said just don't. Yeah. You feel me? You know what to do and what not to do. I'm like, all right, bet. And so finally I started running. And one of my old heads even told me a story about how his wife went through a similar situation. He told me how his wife and his daughter got shot. He told him not to go down there. He held him, told him don't go down there or whatever. They came kicking through his door, booked the wife, and they didn't want to book the daughter because she was a minor. Yeah. But they said, make sure you bring her down to this next court date and book the wife and made the wife sit all the way into the next court date. Yeah. So it was like,
so you ain't want to go through that.
Yeah, I didn't want to do none of that shit. Then it's like, I can't have nobody kicking in my door. Nigga kick through the door at the wrong time. It's like, so there's a lot of factors, a lot of shit that's being thought about right now. So cool. I go down there, shit played out how it played out, but that shit was for real, bro. It was more so a motherfuckers not knowing what's going on. Like if you a nigga that you really know what went on in the case, certain motherfuckers was like, damn. A nigga was like, yo, that's telling. You mentioned it said it was money went missing. First of all, if you really know, first of all, the amount. If you from the back, you like niggas know what's what. Yeah. Cool. Not one time, if you was there, you know. The speculations could have been them, the cops. All we know is this motherfucker money went missing. When the cops came and asked me about this shit, I'm going back on my word a little bit. But fuck it, I'm about to give it to you raw, bro. I'm about to just give it to you raw.
But I don't want you to say that where you feel like it's going to, affect the case or nothing like that.
Okay, cool. So when the cops asked me about this shit, when the last time you seen it, last time I seen the money was earlier that day. So wait, you locked the. Mind you, they know about the money because that's my main priority. They know it's money missing because I'm asking pressing them about this motherfucking Jeep. Like where is you feel me? So cool. When the last time you seen the money? Oh, earlier that day. So you seen it earlier that day? Yeah. So you went your whole day with it in there? I'm like, yeah. I guess you valeted the car with it in there? Yeah. Valet had my keys and my car while the shit was in there. That's a variable. Oh, it was so many different variables that you can't say. Me going back and forth with these cops about money being missing, about me asking them is the money that's in my Jeep is saying I'm telling on somebody. I never once said that them niggas took no money out my car. Right. They know that it's money missing because money is missing. But yeah, so I opened. It's just so many different variables it could have been. A nigga can't charge. You can't charge a nigga with saying, "Oh, money went." You feel me? A lawyer eat that shit up. He'd say he get a car.
Right, it's too many reasonable doubts in that situation. Yeah, it's too many factors that.
Because in the song, you was on the tip like, well, they only facing robbery because the
Yeah,
bag.
Cool. When they,
because of nothing I got going on.
yo, so did you see them take it off? No. I never physically seen nobody take nothing off me. Like I know it was on, bro. The girl, bro. When I woke up at the hospital, bro, they had pictures blown up on my chain and my face, showing me, yo, this shit chain. Yeah, that's it. Everybody gave them. It's so crazy. Morris not saying that that's what people was concerned about, but being as though I was alive, now everybody trying to figure out where is this at? Where is this at? So everybody gave him everything I had, bro. It's pictures of me. The girls even told, bro, from the rip. I was out of commission. I was under. The girls told them from the rip. I had jewelry on. I had my chain on. I had, you feel me? Yeah. So they knew what was on me. You feel me? It's pictures of me with this shit on. If you go on lock bar cameras, even the fucking Valet told them the nigga came in big ass chain. You feel me? That's like everybody know I got my chains on. So cool. Yeah. But me personally, I never physically seen nobody take nothing off me. I don't know. I know it was on me at one point, but I woke up and the shit's gone. No, I don't know what happened to it. So it's like you can't really. Bro, I don't even really want to go too deep on how this shit got caught up, but man, I can.
Because that shit is public knowledge.
Yeah, it's public, bro. Motherfuckers did all types of dumb shit and had the nerve to be like, mind you, I didn't.
No, because I seen you make the post for us like how y'all saying, I'm telling whatever like that, and niggas got caught up on their own ignorance, basically, like.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is them niggas getting booked, saved other motherfuckers. Yeah. I'm gonna say that. That shit was like, bro, the streets. If you knew what was going on, that shit was in the up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. To this day, I don't trust. Like to this day, my trust issues went even through the roof because I seen how motherfuckers was playing about that situation, bro. Like if you, bro, the way niggas was playing ball about that shit, but it was like making long short, but them getting booked. Save other motherfuckers.
Yeah, like bring some clarity to the situation.
Yeah, brought a lot of clarity to it because I ain't gonna lie, shit was all over the place and everybody was a variable.
It sound like the way they moved, the niggas did this shit so good, I really don't know who did this shit. You know what I'm saying? So if they ain't never get caught up,
right?
I would have really never known.
And now
you know
just
saying?
Pushing play and eating on some shit with like anybody,
bro. And at that point, niggas ain't even, bro. And no,
like,
the shit got so bad, niggas wasn't even giving a fuck. But at that point, but it's so crazy because right before Cuzzo, long live Cuzzo, man. But right before Cuzzo died, he come in like, yeah, it was why he did it, why he didn't Cuzzo. But I'm like, I know Cuzzo, you feel me? And I know for a fact. You feel me? I'm interacting with these niggas. That was not Cuzzo. Like I know I know what I'm looking for. You feel me? Right. So it's like Cuzzo wasn't. They just trying to paint that picture. So Cuzzo got on the phone with me. He called me, whatever. And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to you. Said third. The niggas trying to throw in. I'm like, Cuzzo, regardless of who I can't vouch for your folks or whatever you, but I know you wasn't there. You feel me? I know you ain't had nothing to do with that shit. And then he was even trying to clear Wahid name up. His homie Wahid was trying to clear his name up. He was like, yeah, Wahid wanted to talk to me, but at the time, I was like, I don't really want to talk to you. I believe we gonna rap when we rap. You feel me? Yeah. I don't really want. He said Wahid want to talk to you because niggas is like telling the niggas is to throw shit on us in the third. So I'm like, no, I believe you, but we gonna talk about it a little later. I caught it in between surgeries and shit, and damn later that day he had got killed, and it's so crazy because. Motherfuckers was so out of the loop. Motherfuckers was calling me like, "Yeah, the niggas that did it going." I'm like, "That ain't what's going on." You feel me?
That's crazy.
But
yeah, that's a bad job.
What was your question again?
No, the song "Perjury," and then I guess like, cause I ain't mentioned the post, but you did make the post around perjury.
Oh yeah, that like, I was about to get into.
Did you feel a need that you had to do that?
Yeah, bro. Because right now, then we living in an era where everything is internet. So it's like, rather you can go and say, yeah, the real niggas know what's up, niggas that really know what's up, but especially for me, the nigga that even just do music that's always in a public image, that's in the public eye, is like, you gonna sit around and let motherfuckers just run with anything, or because nobody gonna defend you like you gonna defend yourself, you feel me? So I sat around, I sat back and I watched shit play out. I try to let niggas crash. I try to see who was going to do what before I made a move. And then I'm like, all right, cool. I seen who said what. And I watch everybody make U-turn. Niggas take their words back. Niggas say this. I watched the motherfucker. This shit's so much of a circus. I watched nigga say some hating shit, say all this crazy shit about me up in the comments. Then time go by, I drop the song, all this type of shit. He reposted my song, and I went back to try exposing.
Yeah,
I went back to the shit,
Yeah.
deleted everything,
Damn,
and then started promoting my shit.
Yeah, you should have screenshot that.
I'm like, yo,
you
this shit is
definitely
a
should've
fucking
screenshot that
circus.
shit.
So in that moment, right, when you was in the hospital going through what you was going through, before that you was outside with a bunch of people, right? 100 deep, you know, y'all going out doing y'all thing and all that. Was them same people was them people there for you, like, or did you felt like you was alone going through that process?
I never felt like I was alone. I had a big support system. Even I did have feelings. I felt some type of way about some motherfuckers I ain't talked to for real. But I felt some way about some motherfuckers not coming to see me. But I had to also realize part of that played a part with my pop and my pop and them. They was moving super militant. They don't even want
nobody.
And being as though the situation was so how the shit went down.
Yeah.
They don't know if somebody gonna come in this joint and like try to finish the job. They don't know what's going on. So like they just moving super militant about this shit.
When you were GSW, you on the do not announce list.
Yeah, it was do not.
So,
they had.
so if somebody come to that hospital that want to see you, they'd be like, oh no, they not here. But you like niggas see your folks like, but they here like.
Yeah,
but they can't even say your name.
Yeah,
bro.
they had all that shit. They had all my shit sealed. They had all my shit.
They can't do none of that shit in the hospital. That
all right,
shit's
so
serious.
The last question, right? If you can tell your younger self anything, what would it be?
If I can tell my younger self anything, what would it be? Don't waste time. Probably just go all in. Like whatever you want to do, just do it. Cause time gonna keep going regardless. So it's like all that sitting around. I'm still a victim of it now. That's why I say I tell my younger self, cause I sit around. Like, I'm gonna get around. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Or I want to do this. Or I was like, shit, I want to do, but I never.
Procrastinating.
Yeah, just I'm a big procrastinator. If I move, I tell myself I move better off procrastination, but in reality that shit ain't no good. It ain't responsible. It ain't. But I ain't gonna lie. If I was to tell myself anything, I would tell myself not to waste no time. Just go full throttle, whatever you want to do, and also not be so trustworthy. Probably so, cause I'm big on trust. I trust a lot of people, and if I could have broke myself out of a habit earlier, it would probably be trust and forgiveness, cause I grew up in a household where everything was always stole, you feel me? So, like, I used to go to my grandpa's crib. My mom used to have me, like, brand new sneakers. I was going there, go to sleep, wake up, sneakers going, bikes going. So, I was always a victim of shit being stole from me. But around the time, my grandpa was going through addiction, and he overcame that shit, which was probably one of the the best things that happened to my family. My grandpa really coming out on top from all that shit. Because I watched a nigga turn around, buy a crib, all, you feel me? But coming up, my grandpa was a victim of that shit, and it was always I was forced to forgive people I love. Yeah. So if a motherfucker that you love, if a motherfucker is doing a nut shit to you, it's people that you love, and you forced to forgive people, or it's like you grow that natural urge to forgive. All right, we gonna wake up, get past it. It carried on with me to my adult ages. So now it was like a nigga could do something. That shit, I'm a victim of it now. My homies do some shit. I see the best in everybody. So it's like, damn.
You'll forgive him.
I try not to, even right now, if a nigga do something over money, when niggas do nut shit over money, I feel like I'm a little more lenient. Not that I should be, but I know how a motherfucker act if that nigga can't eat. Nigga need some. If nigga that got his back against the wall, I know how niggas that do some shit that don't mean.
You in a position where you probably not looking at money the way they look at their money. Right. So if a nigga do something over money, you looking at it like, all right, this some petty shit. Whatever, bro. Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But I think it also play with like what you saying, like you being younger and having to forgive people that you had deeper relationships with. If you got somebody who is like more of a surface level friend, it's not that deep and it's just like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you won't take everything super to the heart. Like, because it's like, you mean,
even the guys for, like, even the guys that like what my situation, I've low key, like, I feel how I feel, but some other niggas, like, I without saying too much, I forget. I'm not mad at how certain shit went. You feel me? And low key, I ain't gonna lie, like on some funny shit, I was being with my homies one day. I'm like, damn, I see why this nigga crashed out. Like, I see why a nigga crashed over his bitch. You feel me? So it's like, damn, I be trying to see the best or look at the the bright side of shit. And even a motherfucker, jail is talk. Somebody was in a. I can't really.
Yeah.
I'm a forgiving nigga though.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit. It's crazy. It's a lot of shit you ain't touch on with that situation too that I wanted to touch on, but I don't know if you want me to.
Yeah. No, I mean it's up to you. I just didn't want you to say nothing too crazy to where it's like it'll get you in trouble or because again, in the beginning of the song Perjury, you said you try and speak without getting yourself in trouble.
Sure.
You get what I'm saying? So we ain't here to get
that-
nobody in trouble. But if you can talk on it and speak on it, get that shit out
Is
there
it something
because
you
it
missed
might,
that you wanna,
and it might heal you with some shit. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie. The craziest part about that shit was, it was like, how niggas got wrapped up in that situation.
Yeah.
So like we ain't touch on that. So basically, and this is shit that's like facts.
Public knowledge.
You feel me? The facts of the matter is, a motherfucker phone, bro. That's why these phones so crazy. I ain't gonna tell you. The young niggas that's out here doing dumb shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I learned about that shit from one of my homies. One of my homies got locked up because his dumb ass put a temp tag on his will. on a will, thinking that was like he's safe, but not knowing that it's so crazy because he had a similar car. He got a Malibu. He put a temp tag on his will, did little dumb shit or whatever, thinking it can't come back, but not knowing all these new cars got them OnStars in them.
Yeah, right.
And them OnStars got phone numbers attached to them. So the same way your phone pinged to a location,
It's pinging
your
on the
car
tower.
pinged to a location. So you can say my car wasn't there. That ain't my plate. But all they got once they take your car was here.
right.
You feel me? So them niggas did a lot of dumb shit with that situation. Niggas took their real from my understanding. I was told a nigga took a personal car on a mission. Niggas got booked with a fucking one of the guns that they said they recovered from out of the nigga car.
Yeah.
It's one of the ones that shot you.
One of the ones that shot her.
Oh, okay.
They recovered the gun from the scene that shot her. They recovered the trackers that was used. The trackers, and me coming up, like I'm hip to all the trackers and shit. You feel me? So I'm around niggas I was growing around niggas that was using the Jones. So I know from the rip, like when niggas was buying them, niggas wasn't even buying them in their names. Niggas was getting them Jones however they can, because they said niggas even track it all the way back then on how you buy it. So when you set them up, you can't put your card on none of them Jones. It was like a whole lot of steps you can't do. But from what I was told with them trackers, you got to get rid of them. You can't let them find them trackers, basically, because they can everything gonna be
The
exposed.
debit card you swipe.
Basically, like all the
You
that's
mean?
like if you using your GPS in your car, when you go to type in another address, all the trips you just made,
It come right up.
still in there.
Yeah, it come up.
So if you tracking shit, I'm pretty sure
I
all
done
the
seen a
locations
bitch
you
do
tracking.
good investigation. I know these people with their jobs to do this shit can find out that shit. Like, you mean?
Niggas just do just dumb shit. So it was the trackers. They recovered the trackers from the shit. Trackers pinging to every location we've been at.
Right.
My car and his car pinging together the whole entire night. They got traffic footage. They got all throughout the traffic lights.
Yeah.
They got the footage of our cars driving back and forth the whole night. They got the cars pinging together the whole night. They got fucking one of the boys that's accused for doing it, they said his phone was pinging at the scenes. On top of pinging at the scenes, the shit pinged at the hospital when he went to go see the girl. Then pinged at another situation he got shot at. Then ping, niggas, that shit was goofy, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas did a lot
This
of
technology
Niggas are
shit is
idiots,
crazy, bro.
Like, that shit
And
crazy.
I know what you saying is real too, because I just lost a homie to some shit like that, like to some like tracker type shit. You feel me?
that shit goofy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, them trackers and
Not tracker shit. I'm sorry, phone pinging type shit. Yeah.
and the piggyback of the trackers and shit. My homie Deep, Paradox Deep, right? Before this shit happened to me, he was always telling me like, "Yo, check your cards." He was like, "Yo, I keep finding," because he was catching trackers on his joint. I'm like, "I'm gonna do it." But around that time, I was swapping in and out of rentals. Like we was in and out of rentals like this. I'm thinking I'm moving on point.
Yeah.
But this one particular rental I had,
You wasn't even supposed to have it that
for
long.
I wasn't supposed to fucking have it,
Yeah, for
bro.
like a month, 2 months or some
Bro,
shit like that.
Yes, bro. I had this shit extended. I had it way past the time I was supposed to have it. And me and my man B was beefing at the time. And he was and on top of us going through our little shit, he was always at work. So every time I'm trying to get up with the nigga, he at work. So we don't our time's not even aligned by the time we gotta get up. So bro, I had this motherfucking rental longer than what the fuck I had it. Deep kept telling me to check my car for trackers. He never was I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. But I'm like, ain't nobody like, you feel me? I'm moving, I'm big headed.
Yeah, you think you low key.
I had
and at that time, it fucked me up because you never even post on your regular page.
Yeah, I thought I was.
So it's like, how the fuck motherfuckers catching up with you and you don't
always,
even post?
It's always chicks, whether it's intentional or
but it's other
indirect.
people posting you.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's not necessarily what I'm posting. Is when I'm out,
That play
everybody
a part on it.
happy they're around me. So y'all posting, but we not into nothing, so we don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So it's not nobody not doing it intentionally to hurt you. You feel me? But low key, you hurting us.
You not lying, bro. We go outside, have a ball, bro. Next thing you know, it's a video of me. Niggas talking about something. Bitches was outside fighting over you. You over there pulling the bitch off a car, bro. I'm like, who put that video? Who did that shit? I don't even remember nobody's phone being out, bro.
I caught my fair share of that.
Yeah, I'm cool on that shit. Fuck that shit, bro. Phones is bad, bro. Like we used to have fun without that shit.
A motherfucker told me. A motherfucker was fucking saying all my unreleased shit, all this goofy shit. I'm like,
What?
How the fuck you know this?
Yeah.
The whole time that Instagram, and it wasn't even from me posting it. It was from shit that my homies was posting.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was wicked, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You
It
really
don't
gotta,
necessarily be you,
for sure.
and you not even trying to hurt us, but it should be hurting us.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, I lost my little cousin. He got caught coming out of a restaurant. Like, you know what I mean? Like, from, I guess the chick who he was dealing with, I ain't, you know what I mean? Like, but that shit, it just went down like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not even knowing she posting the food, they know that you deal with the chick, and now, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Following her.
It's crazy. I put my girl on, like, I told I was in a long relationship, so I used to put her on point about a lot of shit. I used to put her on point, like, yeah, don't post this. So a lot of the shit that she was already hip to I was always schooling her on little shit, like, yeah, don't post this, don't do that, don't do this, or don't. Even when we was driving, like, bro, I didn't put her through so much shit. It's serious as girls, like, girls be putting themselves in these crazy predicaments dealing with niggas sometimes.
Yeah, it be the love. They gonna ride with you to the wheels fall off.
Cause like I done been in a situation where I'm telling my yo duck. You feel me? we done got chopped on together. Like my car getting hit the fuck up.
Yeah.
She right there in the passenger, bro. This shit, bro. I've been through some shit, bro.
Yeah.
And
you gotta speak about it in the music, cause you be speaking about that kind of shit in your music now. So
Yeah.
just keep it going, cause people be needing to hear that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, dropping the two songs that let me. Well, Perjury, when I dropped that shit was like, I felt it. Like, to this day, I still feel that shit. Because, like, I can't, wherever I go, that shit be making me, it be a reality check. Like, damn, what is you doing? Why ain't you dropping? Like, get on your shit. Because I go with motherfuckers, yo, you the boy that dropped, you the boy. I'm like, damn. But that shit was impactful for me. And what a feeling. When I dropped, what
I
a
heard
feeling.
that a million times.
That should be real emotions.
Bro, I never knew so many motherfuckers. Like, bro, when I'm gonna tell you, my DM used to go crazy with strangers just reaching out to me. Bro, it'd be strangers. I felt like I was a therapist at one point. Niggas hitting me up, want me to talk to them because they going through they got suicidal thoughts. Niggas is hitting me up, showing me when I'm in a hospital, showing me shit, telling me all these crazy stories. Bro, I'm like, fuck, I'm a guru. I felt like I'm like.
You the spokesperson for that shit now, because
He
you know
don't
you
even
went
dig
through
it.
it and you
Yeah,
got through
he
it.
don't even dig it.
And you still
survived,
getting
bro.
through it.
Yeah, that's
You
what
feel
I'm
me?
saying.
Bullshit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was. I'm like, wow, and just watching how many people told me that's helping them get through their situation made me even feel better. Like, damn. So I'm making it just speaking on my shit.
Bro, go ahead. My bad.
So what do you got in store for 2026? Like, what's your
I was just
music?
about to ask you
What's,
that
like,
too.
you know what I'm saying? Like, where are you going musically this year?
All right, so look, right now, fucking book bag is loaded. Like, I got so much shit. My problem is I deal with the Jones where, okay, me personally, I'm still in the tape era. I'd rather drop a tape.
Yeah.
But I'm
like
fighting
that
against
too.
that. Because everybody say, no, just drop single. Just drop bombing with single,
yeah.
bombing with single. So, for real, it's like finding directions. Like right now, I got like two full, completely done tapes. One of them is on some, is like all club shit, like all turn shit. And the other ones is like the shit I really like that they fuck with. The Jones when you speaking to the soul, crazy
like the
deep
Pain
hook, the
Jones.
pain shit. But it be like I don't be knowing. Sometimes it be finding direction, which direction I want to go with. Trying to always listen to this person, and it be like even just battling myself because myself. I'll make some shit today. I feel like it's my hottest shit. I go to the studio tomorrow. Like, damn, I just made this shit hottest shit. No, we're gonna put that in the back burner. My biggest problem be trying to like find, just sticking to some shit, just doing it. So it's like, if I want to do this shoot, that's why I be calling Cloud. I'm like, Cloud, why we gotta just do it? That's the only way it's gonna work. Is if we make the song, spit it out. Just make the song, and I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to get more on. I'm trying to get more into not, like full blown videos. I'm trying to branch off of that a little bit instead of like doing.
You want to do running guns?
Yeah, even if it's not run a gun, more so, because my most impactful shit came from, like even that I did Friday freestyle. That shit went stupid.
When you just was standing in front of the truck,
Yeah,
right?
just in front of the truck. One take scenes. That's why when I hit up Cloud and I told him we gonna do perjury, one take. Don't cut, just do all one take.
That's kind of like what everybody doing now. It's them continuous one shot Jones.
Yeah.
No, yeah. What's the joint?
Or they do the lifestyle joint. Y'all do a lot of shit like
I think
going
that's what
out,
he's
black
saying that he
trucks,
wanna
all
do.
that shit. Like,
Yeah,
That's
more
kind
so
of what
just
you were saying.
record your life and make videos out of
You
that
want
shit
to get
too.
into right? It's like the lifestyle Jones, where it's like we not intentionally shooting a video, but bro, take Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I'm gonna do a performance scene and add that and blend it in with that.
Yeah,
sure.
because Doug and them just did that shit. Like everybody that was basically at that concert that dropped music.
They real life be so crazy.
got-
They all
got-
used me concert for their videos for the last few
Everybody,
videos that came
yeah,
out last
they
month.
did.
Everybody
So
that
all
went
of
to
it.
that.
I was
joint.
supposed to perform at Meek John.
What happened? Why you ain't pop out?
No, I was on some. I ain't gonna lie. Letting people get in my ear. I went to the concert for sure.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I don't think I want to get into it. But yeah, I told
I ain't
folks
gonna
like, yo,
lie.
listen.
I ain't gonna
I
say
got
you
this.
gotta get into it, but don't let motherfuckers who not in your shoes hold you back. Because at the end of the day, right, you're an artist.
For sure.
So as being an artist, why would you not take that opportunity?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, it was more so my ego in my mouth. I'm like, man, fuck that, man. Take this in the third. I got this in the third, man. I need prime time film. I told him, like, go call that nigga, tell him I need to perform. This in the third, I need this man to set. And I got just take this. Just take this. And niggas was like, some niggas was like, yeah, you tripping. And then no, niggas at first Meek was like, no, like he was like, I ain't really on no taking no break from me. He was like, they ain't on that. And then a couple other niggas, they was trying to figure out if it was time and shit. And then more so I feel like I had something to prove too. But a couple niggas from his side called folks back and he was like, yo, fuck it, green light it, come on. But it caused controversy because I was trying to explain to my folks, other people that was on my side. I'm like, listen, the shit came about because I was being me, talking without being on my big head and saying, yo, take this. I don't like this. You feel me? Take this. And then let me do my shit.
You don't want no handout.
Yeah, I don't want no handouts. I don't want to say nigga gave me nothing.
Right.
I'm muscle, moving all muscle. You feel me? So niggas took it the wrong way a little bit. Like, no, why are you doing? Like, no, you better not do that. This and the third.
Yeah. Like,
Yo,
what?
fuck
You
that.
giving that nigga a check to perform?
Yeah, like he
Oh,
did.
yeah,
Like,
all right, so I
so
understand.
it caused a lot of controversy. It was like, man, fuck that. No, you better not do that shit. This and the, it was like, so I let other motherfuckers get in my head about this shit too. So I'm like, damn, like, all right, it's cool. I'm gonna chalk it. I'm gonna just keep.
No, I get it. But sometimes a lot of shit be, again, the opportunity. Because you could have did that, bro, and that shit probably, because you not on no full blown I'm a rapper shit.
For sure.
That could have got the ball rolling and motivated you to be on some full blown rapper shit.
Oh, for sure.
Because a nigga just need that one little push. And that's why a lot of people do fall back on the rapper tip, because they feel like they ain't getting the support, they ain't getting that push, they ain't getting that look. But when you do get that little glimpse, and you feel like the eyes on you a little bit, you'll go super harder, 10 times harder. So that shit probably could have got the ball rolling for you. But you know, you live and you learn.
This was another. They was like, man, don't do that shit. They gonna try to put you in the front. They said you're gonna be performing in the front of everybody. This in the third. It's gonna be looking. No,
That
I'm
shit
like,
was packed out soon as the show started.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
was there.
When I watched it roll out, I'm like, damn, I should
was a
just
good
did this
joint.
shit.
It
Let
wasn't
all
even
these niggas get in my
matter.
head.
Yeah.
I should
We
just
all
did
went
this
to
shit.
the whole office went to the
Yeah, we was there. We was there mobbing.
I even told him, we talked about that shit and we was in Noto. I told him, like, listen, at the end of the day, like, you don't owe me shit, you feel me? So being as though that you was even, being as though you green lighted it, you feel me? It was still like,
Yeah, it was heavy.
I still fuck with you on the strength of you green lighted this shit. So, but he was like, yeah, you ain't got to pay for that shit. You ain't. So it was, we had a little conversation about it. It was cool, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm mad I let niggas get in my head. I should have just. This why you can't let niggas get in your head. When I'm popping it, saying my shit, everybody not gonna vouch for it, but I should have just
or
did this
nobody
shit.
gonna understand it either, bro.
So for sure. Some motherfuckers don't understand it.
2026, can we get a Nitty and Meek Mills song?
No, G Herbo.
It's crazy.
I had he was supposed to perform at the concert.
No, but I feel like he the reason why he rap. He gotta get the G Herbo.
It's crazy. Herb John. I locked in with her brother at fucking room service. I ain't put it together though. It's so crazy. When I was younger, my managers, whoever I think it's Philly Spilsberg was the manager around the time, and he or was it Spilsberg or somebody else reached out? I don't know. But somebody reached out to her, and I was supposed to do it, and I forget what the number was, but I fell back. I ain't do it, and then I just tapped in with her brother. I was gonna try to put it together through him, but I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, like I had to really like understand like that networking shit. You know, that wasn't really my strong suit but now I feel like I'm at a point where it was like I had to. I'm a lot better with it, but at first I wasn't really like that. I used to be next to motherfuckers, bro, and I used to be like, no bullshit. Like my first time seeing Baby, I would have. Whatever Baby would have told me to give me,
I had to give it.
I would have given him. He would have asked for 50,000 at that time. If he would have gave me a feature for 50 on a strength, and said, "You'll give me 50 ball," I would have gave it to him. But me being, he was at James Harden party, and me being like just stuck in my feeling. No, I ain't being no dicky. Like I ain't. You feel me?
Yeah.
We like this next to each other. At James Harden, I'm like, damn, I want to put the bug in his ear so bad.
And you from Philly, bro. He probably would have felt your vibe and all that.
No, for sure.
They fuck with Philly people, bro.
Yo, that shit get in the way of a lot of shit, bro. Like you really,
even if you look at Future Entourage, Future got a lot of niggas from Philly with him.
But Future, we used to go to Tierra's back in the day on every Sunday. Future used to be here. The nigga was here, bro.
I'm telling you, all them niggas fuck with Philly niggas.
Clothes wise, the nigga didn't dress how he dressed now, but it was like some shitty shit.
My folks be style, my Miami style. What's Smoot? What is it called? Something with an M. I forget what it is, but he
the modest shit.
Modish.
Modish.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think he be fucking with bro clothes and shit. I was talking to bro in room service. I ain't gonna lie, that outside shit. Niggas be bashing you from being outside. Not bashing you, but like, you outside too much. But half of my resources
come from being outside.
Nigga, I just was with fucking Shaq in New
Feet
York.
on land.
Nigga, bro, Shaq gave me a fucking head nod. I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah,
nigga,
I see you, nigga.
Like, you feel me? And that door shit like that, like, it's like some of these y'all niggas be saying like you outside too much, but literally 90%.
Not if you gonna pursue rap though, bro.
See,
like,
I'm a nigga. You know, I always been a nigga who like supports you and believe in you and shit like that. And I used to tell you like, bro, if you gonna be outside so motherfucking much at these clubs, make sure they play your song.
No, for sure.
You get what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna be outside, bro, not on rapper time, get on rapper time, bro. At least make them
for sure.
It's crazy. Being outside made me get better with making club music. So like I got a whole category of shit like strictly for the clubs, but it just came from me being in that environment, knowing what I want to hear in this mood. So I'm like, I want to hear this type shit. That's what I want to hear. So it was like it helped me make that type music.
It's gonna make the bitches move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, they love it. They love that shine like this shit right now. That's what they love.
No, that's a good job. So I don't know, man. 2026. Before we get out of here, man, what can we expect, man, from Lil Niddy?
I drop fucking this weekend if Cloud let me.
Cloud, what we doing?
If Cloud, no bullshit. It's so crazy. It was spare moment. I was trying to shoot some shit last week. See, my shit be spare moment, but I do so much shit.
Yeah.
So like the way my days be constructed, fuck that. My days don't have no structure. I be doing this. Mm-hmm. So it's like the second I'm thinking about music, I go to the studio, I'm in that music mood. But it take just as fast as I get in and I get out of it, I start chasing money, start chasing this, chasing that, and
Call me at midnight to go to New York.
I call this nigga something in the morning, like, yo, I got an idea.
No, he can't leave out the crib.
I was trying to get him to go to New York in a snowstorm. Last Saturday, like, fuck, let's go to New York. he was with it too.
Yeah. No, Clyde, I ain't gonna. One thing about Cliz, he gonna pop out. He gonna pop out.
2026, you definitely. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's just playing with my potential. Make you feel so nutty and inside for me, because it's like I'm watching it like these niggas
really
is taking the fuck, bro.
Shit, bro.
These niggas ain't doing nothing I can't do, and it's like it's just really me. I'm my biggest battle. Like I'm only thing holding me back is me.
Yeah. Do you think that because you in control of everything, like if you delegated some shit, like, all right, well, we're gonna shoot on these days, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. You had somebody managing your time.
I feel as though that would definitely help, because right now I don't have nobody. Even my homies getting my air, yo, why you dropping? But it just be just that. You feel me? The niggas ain't really helping me orchestrate shit.
So you don't got nobody who you feel like can be that manager role, like, cause sometimes, bro, you just gotta sign shit.
I'm not gonna lie, a lot of niggas in the city, damn near, bro. A lot of motherfuckers in the city be trying to fuck with me on some managing shit, give me sound check labels, but I'm
talking about your homies though, cause the motivation for you to really do that shit, bro. A lot of times we self-motivated, but we need to hear that shit from the niggas next to us every day too.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Bro,
so
I tell that nigga to be a rapper all the time.
Yeah, because they be on my ass
This
too,
nigga
but
be drawn, bro.
You probably just need, you gotta sign that shit, bro. Like, bro, this your role, or
I mean,
we ain't hanging out, we ain't partying this weekend.
Yeah, it's niggas around me that could do that, but I feel as though we a product of ourselves. So like, if him being us being together, if he going outside every day and I'm just we going outside together, it's like we get lost together in it. So it's like if I'm not putting in his head like, yo, we on music, this what we doing, he get drifted off and get caught up in it. Cause bro, I ain't gonna lie, niggas, the shit we be doing is goofy. Like our regular life is goofy. So it's like you'll get caught up in some whole other shit, caught up in it's so easy to get caught up in. The music is not what's making me money right now. So and
that shit don't be making nobody pay.
And so it's like I ain't gonna lie, that really put a hold on the music, because it took a toll on my music career, because I'm doing what the fuck I want so it's like
and I be it's like not preaching, but being an artist, right? It's either you being an artist for two things. You being an artist because you need this shit to change your circumstance and get you out of poverty and struggle and to feed your family, or you don't need it for that and you just doing it because you super nice and you can do it. You get what I'm saying? That's how you really determine if you want it or not. If you go hard as the nigga going that needed to get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So
it's so crazy.
I understand what you're saying when you say that.
That's what Ryan always remind him. Like when I talk to Ryan, he always try to remind me, like, nigga, where that nigga at that was in that basement? Don't forget about that basement, Niddy.
Because when you don't need it to get some paper, it's, man, I'll get to it when I get to it. But you know you need this shit to change your life, and you one hit away, you want it. You feel me? And that's how I even came up with a series that we working on now called Save Me. Because I'm a nigga like you who is like, I don't gotta do the rap to get some paper, you feel me? But I love it, and it's what I really want to do.
Sure.
So I'm not looking for the handout. I don't need you to give me a deal to give me no money. Nigga, I need you to give me a deal or opportunity to save me.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? Pull me out this shit. So
honestly,
I know exactly what you mean.
A lot of the deals, like when it was always talk about me and looking for deals, I never wanted no deal for money. That wasn't what I wanted. It just was that being as though I'm coming to the table and I'm not asking you for no money. I feel as though our situation need to be the numbers need to be more in my favor, because I'm not coming. I'm not coming to you. You feel me? If I'm coming, when I'm coming with, I'm still providing for myself in the situation. Y'all just providing resources. I feel as though the cut need to be more in my favor. So that's what was always my biggest part with fucking with niggas. Cause a lot of trust issues too. I be wanting to fuck with. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of niggas be trying to manage me, bro. But I be like, I don't be trusting niggas. I feel like niggas' intentions really there. So it'd be like, but I ain't gonna lie. 2026 though. 2026, I got turned over a new leaf. It's so crazy because it's like, you know, JD just texted my phone today. Damn, we getting this deal this year. We getting this deal. So it's like motherfuckers in my corner that give me daily reminders, or like to get me like snap me back into it a little bit when I get lost or get caught up in other shit that like put me back on focus. But cause this shit too easy, bro.
Too easy.
It's too easy. But mark my word, Mark my. I really want to tell you. I'm gonna give you 2 tapes this year, but I know for sure I'm gonna have
At least one.
by the
You
for the weather
going
break.
this? We got a fresh year. We got a fresh 12 months, bro. You gotta just go.
If it's up to me, I drop every.
Yeah.
I want to drop once a week.
That's all of them.
Yup. That's the main. You can wrap it out on the wide though.
Right there. Oh, right here. All right, y'all. So we the Office Report. We had Lil Niddy up here. A dope, super in-depth, great interview we just did. Be on the lookout. Like, share, subscribe to the YouTube, to the Patreon. Make sure y'all sign up, become monthly, subscribers. Choose the motherfucking $35 joint. Don't be on no cheap shit.
No
You know what I'm saying?
bullshit.
But yeah, shout out to bro. Came through, gave us a crazy interview. We appreciate you, bro. And we back in your play 100%.
Shout out to y'all for having me up here and for putting this shit together. This shit dope. You wanna go far with this shit.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Y'all put this shit together nice.
What's up?
We out. Damn, we gotta get a
The Office Report.